came down with a cold, and so he's not going to be able to work.
So as a result, we borrowed St. Ansgar. And so if I don't notice it, but the screen turns purple, tell me.
I'll let you. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And I got my cell phone at the ready.
Okay.
Angela Nelson shares peaceful feeling. Love you, AJ.
Oh. Well, there you go. Cool.
Okay, so I evidently I'm back out of the doghouse again. That's great.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
I'm happy.
You gotta have that.
Yeah, I'm
There
happy.
you go. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, everything. It should be a good. Okay, so we're sharing a camera with the Garner Stream.
With the Garner Stream, we will have a halftime interview with the Clear Lake Bank and Trust, celebrating their 30th anniversary.
Oh. Okay.
So we're kind of excited about that. We'll see what happens
awesome.
there. Either.
Have them on board.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it hasn't. Had a pretty good week so far this week. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yep.
So, I mean. Oh, your screen is purple. As of right now.
See if that fixed it.
Okay. It's all cool. I thought I would just share that with you right away and get knocked out of the park.
Okay, give it a minute and we'll see what happens here. Okay, he's go.
Okay, we're still purple.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Okay.
We are professionals. Please try this at home.
Okay, this one. Flag. Oh, perfect. Beautiful pitch. It's great.
What can I say? It's me. You know, if it was anybody else, there you go. Anyway. All right, sir. We're clean
right.
there. You want to transfer over? We'll get started.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, so what time do you want to go on? Right, ASAP? Or 6:15?
6:10.
Okay.
Yeah. We're good there. Okay.
AJ?
Yeah.
All right, have a great game.
Thank you.
Yep.
You're watching bonus coverage here on B103 and Eagle Eye TV. It is the JV leading by the score. Garner Hayfield Ventura, that is, 39-20, with a minute left to go in the game.
& Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Stand by for a West Hancock sports broadcast on KHAM B103.
Here come your West Hancock Eagles on B103. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, Cholson Auto Parts and Service, and by the Britt Bar and Grill. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Instep Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Britt, and by Central Financial Group of Britt and Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Ford City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Britt, and by Hancock County ASAP. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Britt. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Com One, the local one, in Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Bockelman Grain Equipment of Britt, and by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dow's, Summit House Retirement Community in Britt, and by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Tony Sense of Sense Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Britt, and by Hancock County Health System of Britt, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Britt Seed Company, your channel seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Britt, Britt Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Britt Food Center. Now let's go courtside for Eagle Basketball on B103.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from a raucous Garner Hayfield Ventura as we are set to go for basketball right here on B103, worldwide on KOW.com, and of course on Eagle Eye TV. Today is going to be kind of a fun day. We're going to be talking with a number of different people. We're going to talk with the folks over at the Clear Lake Bank and Trust. They're celebrating their 30th anniversary at their Garner location. And we're going to talk to a couple of people who are involved with all of that, and it's going to be kind of fun to see where they are and some of the fun things that they're doing out in the hallway today that are all a part of this. So if you have your, your device on and you're watching the game, or you're listening on the Eagles Sports Network and you're here, you can participate in it. The place, by the way, is nearly full, as it always is. They're parking all the way clear down into Kanawha, for crying out loud, how busy this place is. But the people are having fun. It's a nice night to come out and enjoy some great basketball, particularly with a fierce rivalry like this. And, of course, with a fierce rivalry like this, you've got to have a pregame show that's brought to you by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt, your easy-go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. And they sell Cushman haulers and Aluma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt. You can check out their inventory at millergolfcars.com. All right, let's take a look at what we've got here. Jenna Pringness returns back. She is a junior with this team. She's got 24 points on the season. Then you've got Allie Durr, who we've heard altogether way too much of. She also is a junior with 20 points to her credit this year. And you've got Morgan Crine, a senior, who is leading this team, 7 of 16 from the field. She has 20 points, and Allie Hess tonight, also a junior, 13 points for her. But don't rule out the other one, Greta Goff, who is a junior. She is 6 of 22 from the field, and she has 15 points on the season tonight. Prolific outside shooter, can create all kinds of things, all kinds of different opportunities. We'll see what happens here with the way that Garner Hayfield Ventura lines up. Eagles are smarting off of that Esterville loss, and we apologize we didn't bring it to you. And unfortunately, there were scheduling issues. We have worked it out with the school district and talked about what happened. Evidently, some people weren't notified, and we were one of them, that we didn't find out about the game until it was too late being changed. Anyway, the Eagles will have Cameron Eccles back out there again. Mira Kuji will also come out. You'll see Shelby Gopel do her usual thing at guard. And Mallory Downtown Lear is going to be knocking them down from all over the place. She also is one of the guards. Look for Maddie Brueggemann out there today. And you'll probably see either Drew Hagan or Morgan Francis coming out. This is going to be fun to see how our Eagles are going to work up against this fairly good Garner Hayfield Ventura Ball Club. These are two teams that are putting pieces back together again. Eagles, of course, the perennial state contenders, now trying to figure this out with some of the new kids that they've got in there, and the senior leadership trying to put things together. On the girls' side, for Garner Hayfield Ventura, you can say the same thing. You got Pringnitz, Durr, Krein, and Hess that are all trying to get things together. And then, of course, you cannot leave out Rebecca Halick out of this entire equation. Yes, she has only 6 points on the season, but I'll tell you, it is really something to see what she can do out there, particularly under the bucket. And Greta Goff, who is a prolific volleyball player, soccer player, as well as basketball player, runs track as well, too. Is going to have to watch out what she does around the perimeter, basically inside, to create the opportunities for everybody to come up with a victory for Garner Hayfield Ventura. Garner will come in their brand new uniforms. These are absolutely gorgeous. Red trim and black numerals on the white home jerseys, as you can see on Eagle Eye TV. Garner, the Britt Eagles, or the West Hancock Eagles, are coming in their red uniforms, red road uniforms with the silver and white trim. Going to be fun to see these two teams getting after it. All right, we will come back in just about let's call it 2 minutes here, Mel, as we will get started with your Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt pregame show right here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your club, we cheer with you at the game, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
K.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation when it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support. K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
It's the Battle of Hancock County, and away we go as the Eagles and Garner Hayfield Ventura will get after it here. This should be a lot of fun. The arena is darn near full. Sea of red, you can't tell who's supporting who, and that's usually the way it is as these two teams get after it. A fight song being played here right now, as you can hear in the background. The officiating crew, one of the best in the business right now, coming out here to handle this particular ball game. Everybody knows just exactly how difficult this game can be, and so as an official, you got to stay on top of things, both on the girls and on the boys' side. So we'll see what happens here as Coach Sonius gives last-minute instructions to the Eagles before they get started. Our pregame show is brought to you by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt, your Easy Go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. Plus, they sell Cushman haulers and Aluma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt. You can check out their inventory at millergolfcars.com. Now, folks, you get that phone out. You get ready to text, and you tell us who you think the the Britt Food Center player of the game should be. They're your family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. You can visit them at BrittFoodCenter.com. That's BrittFoodCenter.com for the weekly specials. Now remember, you can do that, and you can also text us and let us know who you think the player of the game should be at 828-649-5469. Let's go down to the floor for opening introduction.
To introduce the starting lineup for tonight's ball game. First for the Eagles, at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 2, Cameron Echo. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 5, Shelby Coco. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Mallory Lear. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Maddie Bruggeman. And at guard, a 5'4" senior, number 35, Drew Hager. He is coached by head coach Paul Sonius, assisted by Dale Hensley, Kevin Wilson, and Courtney Weiskamp. And now your starting lineup for your JHB Cardinals. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Jenna Crickner. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 2, Allie Gurr. At forward, a 5'6" senior, number 3, Morgan Crine. At forward, a 5'7" senior, number 5, Becca Haley. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 11, Greta Gow. Partners and coached by head coach Adam Ernest, assisted by Ashley Manish and Hannah Redding. And now we all please rise and remove your hats as our own GHB Impulse sings our national anthem.
Bye.
Eagles basketball in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Carts in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Carts, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
All right, we are set to go for basketball here on the Eagles Sports Network. This is going to be a lot of fun, folks. I hope you can hang around for it. We've already got 563 of you watching, and the number is climbing almost every second. We are in Baltimore. We're in Buffalo. We are in Newark, New Jersey. We're all over Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska. We're also up in North Dakota and South Dakota as well, too. Tip-off goes the Eagles' way. They're going to go left to right. Jumper three-point range by Lear. Swish! That's a way to get that monkey off your back. 3-0 our score here. Garner Hayfield Ventura will bring it up. Halick fires it over. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals. Inbounds pass here. This will be Krein. Gets it over here to the near side. Picked up there by Durr. She'll work it against the Eagles. Now they'll work it around to the top of the key. Bring it back over here to the near side. And what do we got? 3 seconds in the lane on Garner Hayfield Ventura. Eagles will inbound here as they bring it up. Bringing it up here to the near side, trying to find an open play position. Now Lear goes underneath, driving. There goes Gopal. She's fouled as she goes in. And she will go to the line. Shelby Gopal. First offering up, no good. Had 16 points against Eagle Grove. 5 against Esterville. Next offering is up, in and out, no good. Rebound taken away here by Pringnitz. And back come the Cards the other way. Bounce pass down to the corner. They'll rotate it up to the top of the key. Durr with it here. Backing up for just a moment, trying to find somebody open. Down in the corner, jumper, three-point range, off the front iron, no good. Ball taken away and swatted away by the Cardinals. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Eagles. Drew Hagan will inbound here as she fires it deep and gets it to Lear. Lear steps inside, bounce pass underneath, and nobody home. Looking for Maddie Brueggemann, who was trying to cut down along the baseline, but it just wasn't there. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left to go, first quarter. Trying to inbound. They finally do get it over here to Hess. Now back they bring it the other way to the Cardinals. Pass across the timeline is knocked out of play. 3-0 here. With 6 minutes and 41 seconds left to go, 776 of you watching right here on the Eagle Eye TV. How do you get to this place? It's real simple. You go to your computer or your laptop or your pad, whatever. Go to KIW.com, click on the streaming link that says Eagles. You're right there. Ball goes out of bounds as the Eagles were unable to handle the basketball. Now Cardinals will bring it up over here on the near side. This is Krein. Down low, bounce pass. Mallory Lear has it. She takes off going the other way. Gets it off over here near side to Eccles. Back it comes to Lear. And the law firm fires over to Hagan. Drew can't get it there. Now she'll get it back again. Jumper, three-point range. Front iron, no good. Ball comes free. And the Cardinals will bring it back the other way. 6 minutes to go here in the first. 3-0 Eagles. Pass over towards the far side. They'll rotate around over here to the near end underneath. Trying to find something open. Nothing there. Eagles will steal it away. Now Lear comes across the timeline, sets the stage as Eccles will get it, fires underneath. Up it goes to Gopel, who puts it up for 2, and the Eagles lead by the score of 5-0. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. And back the other way come the Cardinals. The ball will go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. 5 minutes, 21 seconds to go. Eagles leading 5-0 here. Pitching a shutout early on. Peyton Whipple comes into the ball game now. Here's Lear with a basketball. Sets up, right up. Gives it off to Eccles. Gets it back to Lear. Law Firm fires to the near side. Picked up there by Whipple. They fire it down low, and the ball is stolen away by the Cardinals. Looking for somebody deep. Can't find it there, so now they've got to set it up again. Cardinals under a new head coach, by the way. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. As they work it around here towards the near side, they've got to stop firing. Down baseline, shot up. This one settles in, and the Cardinals are on the board. 5-2 our score. Lear fires going deep, picked up here, gets it back to Eccles, back over to Lear, into the lane, short shot off the glass, no good. Rebound tied up, and it will be possession arrow favoring the Cardinals. So stepping in now is Morgan Francis, and she will come in for Brueggemann, who will sit down. Inbounds pass here. Ball nearly stolen away by Eccles. Now the double team is on in the backcourt. They're trying to get it out of there and having trouble with it. And what do we have? A timeout. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Your Eagles leading 5-2 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dowd.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brent. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brent on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
And remember, during tonight's game, texting your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more basketball.
Eccles commits the first personal of the contest, and so now Garner Hayfield Ventura working to get the ball around over on the far side. Pass, fires it over. Top of the key, jumper, three-point range. Swish! Makes it now a 5-5 contest here. And now Garner Hayfield's trying to turn the tables on the Eagles with a full court press. Well, that didn't work too well. Pass underneath is going to get stolen away, though, as the Cardinals will bring it back the other way. Pass over here to the near side. Picked up there by Durr. She fires around over towards the far side. Picked up yet again. Durr fires over now to the far side one more time. Jumper, three-point range. That's a back iron, no good. Rebound, ball down on the floor. Eccles going up for the battle. Possession arrow favors the Eagles, and we're back in business again. Inbounds pass here. Eccles will pick it up. Eagles will bring it back the other way. Lear with a basketball here through the center circle. Now she sets up, bounce pass, gives it off to Eccles. Near side Lear, steps aside from one defender, goes in, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound taken away, fast break here. Durr with it. She'll try to work it the other side. She gets slowed down now. They'll work it down to the baseline, pass outside. Looking for an opportunity in the corner. No, nothing is there. They'll fire over here to the near side. Lear nearly steals it away. They were going for Pringnitz over here on the near side. The ball goes out of play, and now the Eagles will make some wholesale substitutions. Lear will stay out, however. Everybody else is a change. You'll have Maddie Brueggemann out there. You'll have Drew as well, too. Working down into the corner, trying to go baseline here. Short shot up, that one no good. Taken away by Drew Hagan, and back come the Eagles the other way. Hagan smartly handling the basketball here as she almost brings it across the timeline, but surrenders to Lear. Now they'll work it over to the far side, top of the key. And here, working it also is Johnson. Now Lear. She comes around the corner, goes in the lane, short shot, rims up and in, and the Eagles are leading 7-5 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. And Drew Hagan, trying to audition for the U.S. soccer team, played a dramatic goalkeeping stop right there. Inbounds pass now as the Eagles, or the Cardinals, will bring it up. Here's Durr with it, dancing around with it for just a moment. Gives it off, Pringnitz, jumper, three-point range. Boom! That makes it 8-7, and the Cardinals have the lead for the first time in the contest. Downtown pass, here to Brueggemann. Brueggemann underneath, tries to give it off. And an offensive foul is called underneath the bucket. And Lear quickly comes over and says, okay, look, if you're going to do that, this is what you got to do. Cardinals will inbound here as they will try to go up against the Eagles' full court press. Pringnitz fires it, stolen away, driving in, foul called. And they'll say a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Cardinals. Inbounds pass, and let's try it again. Full court press here as they work it over. Pringnitz almost getting hung up. Now Hagan almost ties the ball up, and a foul is called. So Pringnitz will inbound one more time, and here come the Cardinals with Crane with the basketball here as she brings it across. She gets hung up over on the far side, now has to get it off in the corner. Pringnitz puts up a three. It's off the iron, no good. And it'll be thrown into the hands of the Eagles. And back they will come the other way. Here's Kuji with it, dishing it off underneath. Brueggemann outside. Lear looking at the shot there, goes baseline. It's partially blocked. As Lear gets blocked for the first time since somebody get a history book. All right, let's get back at it. Here's Pringnitz with the basketball. No. Funk and Wagnall's history book. Ball gets thrown out of bounds. So coming into the ball game now as Drew sits down is Shelby Gopel. Inbounds pass. Now they give it off to Lear. Bounce pass over to Eccles. Into the corner. Top of the key, here's Lear. Gives it off over to Brueggemann, who travels. Can't quite get those feet sorted out. Pringnitz will inbound here. With 43 seconds to go, Cardinals leading 8-7. Lear nearly steals the ball away, but it'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cardinals. Inbound here, looking, nearly 5 seconds, but the Cardinals are able to get it in. Now they go across, far side, and inside. Short shot up, no good. Rebound, kick it back out again. Shot clock is off. Ball goes up in the air, and what do we have? Foul is going to be on Mallory Lear for blocking. Inbounds pass here underneath. Short shot blocked away. Eccles holds it up. Now Lear will take it across the way. Lear back to Eccles on the inside, goes in the lane, puts up a shot off the iron, no good. Put back, no good. Cardinals, no, jump ball, and this will be Cardinal basketball. Oh, Eagles basketball, beg your pardon. Gopel to inbound here. Slaps the ball, waiting. Lear gets knocked down to the floor. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. 5.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Once again, we try the inbound trick. Way deep. Lear's got it. Works her way inside. Bounce pass underneath. Up and in at the buzzer. Eagles take a 9-8 lead, and we'll come back right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
All right, now Mallory Lear has 5 points, and it is Bruggeman who has 2. Also in the ball game is number 5, Shelby Gopel. She has 2 points. And the Eagles right now are leading 9-8. And by virtue of the possession arrow, well, now the officials are going to change their minds and say Garner will inbound here because they were scored on. So the inbounds pass here. They'll bring it up inside, Durr outside. Pringnitz for 3, very short. Taken away there by Drew Hagan. To the other end, and Eccles is escorted out of bounds. Unfortunately, she was not able to get a shot off. So the inbounds pass comes in with 7 minutes, 46 seconds left to go before tea and crumpets. Here's the pass over to the near side. Cross court, near side there. Working it here is Goff. Goff fires to the corner. Pringnitz trying another 3. This one is no good. New shot clock here. Turn around, put up. Foul called inside the paint. So going to the line now is going to be number 5, Rebecca Halick. First offering up, no good. Next offering goes up, doink, and it gets away from everybody, and it will be Cardinal basketball. So the inbounds pass here comes to the top. Picked up here by Halick. Halick gets the ball stolen away by Lear. Drives the lane. Layup, no. Put back up and in. And a whistle's called. That makes it now 11-8. And Gopel will go to the line for a second helping. Ames, fires. She's in there. That makes it now a 12-5 contest, and the ball goes out of bounds. I don't think there's a single person in Hancock County right now who is not at the game. Here is the bounce pass over towards the top of the arc. Durr trying to do something with it. Foul called on Lear again as she accidentally made contact with the ball or the arm. Make that Whipple. Durr will inbound here. Inbounds pass here. Now they'll work it around. Durr trying to find a corner. Nothing there. Ball blocked up in the air. Eagles take it as Eccles comes down with it. Back come the Eagles the other way. Ball knocked out of play. And they got knocked out of play by the Cardinals, but they'll get it back again. The Eagles fighting for it. It'll go out of bounds. And this one will be off of the Eagles for sure. Well, the official was closer, so I'll give him credit. There's the inbounds pass with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go before coffee and donuts. They'll work this thing around over towards the far side. Pass down low, and it is stolen away by the Eagles. Back they come the other way. Whipple with the basketball, pass over to Eccles. She bounce passes it, jumper just off the back iron, no good. Pringnitz gets the rebound, and back come the Cardinals. Now work it around to the top of the key, going inside. That was a travel, but they'll call a foul onto the bucket. That'll be Cameron Eccles' second personal foul. They'll determine that she was fouled in the act of shooting. Kerr aims, fires, doink. Taken away by the Eagles. Bruggeman dishing it off. Bringing it across the timeline here, and what do we have? Timeout called. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Your Eagles leading 12-8 with 6:16 left to go in the first half on the Eagles Sports Network.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Ilevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
And during tonight's game, remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more basketball.
You know what? Let's just do that. Here's Eccles spinning around the top of the horn. Works it over to the far side. Driving baseline. Now firing it back out again. Here comes. Now they'll kick it back to the outside. The Eagles working with it here, and a foul is called. And this is going to be on number 5. Halick, and that'll be her second personal. Whipple to inbound. Jumper, three-point range. Oh, that was sweet. The Eagles are just letting it fly right now. Up 12-8. Down into the corner. Ball comes loose, taken away by the Eagles. Back the other way, driving, putting the shot up, and fouled from behind is Shelby Gopel. Second quarter here. First offering is up and in. That makes it now 13-8. Next offering goes up and in there. That makes it now 14-8. Some substitutions coming in as Morgan Crine will make her way into the ball game, and it looks like Durr's going to sit down. Inbound pass here, nearly stolen away. Back the other way it comes as the Eagles fighting it off over on the other end. Now the Cardinals break the press, looking to go inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes free. Eagles have got it. Eccles getting fouled as she was on the breakaway. That'll be the 5th team foul for the Cardinals. Eagles have 7. Ball comes free. Eagles have got it. Fires down low. Shot up. No good. Rebound taken away by the Cardinals. Now bring it back the other way. Almost a little scrappy game going on here as this one will go out of play. Thrown away. Hall of Fame coach Paul Sonius trying to figure out what they need to do here to settle the troops down. Here's Eccles, top of the key, dishing it off, giving it to Whipple. Back to Eccles it goes, far side. Now they go up top. Working it here now is Cucci. They get it off underneath. Eccles, jumper, up no good. Put back Bruggeman under the bucket, and the fight is on. They'll call a jump ball. Cardinals are getting a little frustrated underneath there. There's Rebecca Halick. Normally is very calm, cool, and collected. Zinged the ball into the referee. Nothing wrong there. Inbounds pass here will be Shelby Gopel. Drew Hagan will check in. As sitting down for the Eagles will be Cucci. Inbounds, Eccles. She's got it. Near corner, Hagan. She goes baseline, driving underneath, ball stolen away, and back come the Cardinals the other direction. Driving in, shot up, no good. Eccles last to touch it. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cardinals. 14-8, 4 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in this Battle of Hancock County. Pass over here, top of the key. They rotate the ball around over to the far side. Jumper, three-point range. Off the iron, no good. Last touched by the Cardinals. Well, I love this coach for Garner Hayfield Ventura. He is just fiery. Trying to instill that fire into the Eagles, or into the Cardinals. Gopel is going to sit down, and coming in will be Maddie Bruggeman. Also coming into the ball game now is going to be Johnson. Inbounds, in the corner, trying to get it up, stolen away by Eccles. She's run into, but holds her ground, and here come the Eagles back the other way. Pass over in the corner. Hagan gets it back again. Fires, rotates around. Here goes Eccles driving into the lane. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. With 3 minutes and 56 seconds left to go, and Eccles, we'll see what she could do here. First offering is up. Doink. Next offering goes up, and that one banks off the backboard and good, and that makes it now 15-8. Eagles have the lead. Durr with a basketball here, goes off to Pringnitz. Ball tipped off the hands. This should be Cardinal basketball. Pass up to the top, rotating around here for just a moment now. Jumper, three-point range by Pringnitz, off the back iron, no good, into the hands of the Eagles. And they'll clear it out of there. Hagan giving it off to Eccles. She'll work it back over here towards the near far side. Here's Hagan. Eccles, back to Hagan. They're just playing pitch and catch with 23 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes free. The Cardinals have a chance here as they drive it all the way. Layup up and good. That makes it now 15-10. Back the other way. Here's Hagan with the basketball. She gets mugged from behind. Ball goes out of bounds, and the foul is called. So Hagan commits the personal now with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go before hot chocolate and marshmallows. Eagles leading 15-10 here. Whipple will come into the ball game. And Shelby Gopel will make her way in. First offering is up. That one is good. That makes it now 15-11. And the next offering by Halick up and in there. 15-12 now. Inbounding will be Gopel here. And it will come to Eccles. Eccles will work her way across the timeline, or at least try to. Here's a pass going deep, and it is knocked out of play. Last touch by the Eagles. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here. Back come the Cardinals. Durr with the basketball over on the far side. Stolen away by Eccles. She's got trouble, but she'll put the shot up, and it's up and good. And the Eagles lead now 17-12. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left to go before Coffee and Donuts. Working it now to the corner far side. Stepping out of bounds. And boy, I tell you what, Allie Hess is just frustrated. She is an emotional player. There's no question about it. She wears it on her sleeve, and there's nothing wrong with that. Eccles brings it around. Two defenders, puts up a short shot. That one off the back of the glass, no good. Bodies go everywhere. Cardinals retrieve it. Now they fire down low. Eccles tries to disrupt the traffic. Shot in down low, and it looks like Lear nearly had that ball stolen away. But the Cardinals will prevail here. 17-12. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left here as they pass it to the outside, rotate around to the top, fire over to the far side. Durr tries to go inside, kicks it back out. Jumper, three-point range, side iron, no good. Brueggemann gets it off to Eccles, and back come the Eagles the other way, left to right. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go here in this half. Eccles spins off one defender, fires to the near side. Picked up there. Eagles will bring it back. Eccles, far corner. Now get it back over here to this side where Whipple has got it. Whipple waiting, gets it back to Eccles. Rotate near side. 9 seconds on the shot clock, and traveling is going to be Whitney Johnson. Minute 42 left to go now. Rebecca Halick will sit down now as they will bring in Morgan Crime. 28 seconds on the shot clock, minute 34 left to go in this first half, and a foul is going to be called. And this is going to be on Gopel as she was reaching in, made the slap. Pringnitz, we'll see what she can do. First offering up and in. She is getting into good season form here. This is a young lady who has a tremendous eye, both on the soccer field and on the basketball court as well, too. Next offering goes up and in. She rarely, if ever, does not see the goal well. Working it back the other way. Bounce pass inside, short shot. This one off, no good. Rebound taken away by the Cardinals. They'll bring it back the other direction now. Working it here towards the near side. Downtown pass. Picked up by Pringnitz. Steps aside from one defender. Puts up a three. In and out, no good. That would have been a beauty. Instead, Bruggeman gets the rebound. Back comes Eccles the other way as she comes across the timeline here. And a timeout called. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Minute left to play. 17-14. Eagles on the Eagles Sports Network.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Now the Battle of Hancock County is in full swing here. 17-14 our score as the Eagles lead the Cardinals in the ladies' game. The boys are yet to show up. But believe me, when they get here, oh boy. Eccles gets the inbound and away we go. 57 seconds left to go on the game clock, 21 on the shot. They pass it in underneath to Eccles, and she's immediately fouled underneath. Eccles trying to penetrate in the paint in from the side on the block mark. So she will go to the line. 51 seconds left to go here. And Eccles will step up. First offering is up. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Gopel. Fires over to Eccles. Now 30 seconds on the shot clock here. 43 on the game. Working inside, they give it off to Eccles. Drives the lane, runs into traffic, and travels. I don't think that met too well with the Eagle faithful. Regardless, 37 seconds on the clock. We have a 2-second differential. Pass down all the way down to the other end of the court. Retrieved, and stepping out of bounds are the Cardinals. It'll go back to the Eagles. So let's turn off the shot clocks and just have ourselves a good old-fashioned basketball game with 29.2 seconds left to go. What do you say? Lear barking out signals. She'll bring it up. Plenty of time on the floor here, so Lear will do what she needs to do. She goes around the corner, goes over to that corner, gets it back again. Rotates back up to the top. Now fires over here towards the top of the key. Eagles have got 12 seconds on the clock. Eccles picks up, gets it off to Lear. Bounded out of her hands. Pringnitz takes it back the other way. Driving the lane, 3 seconds to go. And that'll do it as the half will expire. So the Cardinals come to within one. 17-16 our score here on the Cardinals Sports Network. We will have an interview coming up in just a moment. Our halftime show being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, see McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536. That's 843-3536. We'll come back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium
Titanium Lunchbox and Bread is celebrating 12 years, Saturday, December 10th. As a big thank you, get any size pizza with any toppings for just $12. Pre-order today at 641-843-4600. Wish us happy anniversary on Facebook for a chance to win gift certificates or a large pizza every month for a year. Celebrate 12 years, Saturday, December 10th with the Titanium Lunchbox and Bread. What's in your lunchbox?
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Doster, Buck, and Ennin Law Office, Gift So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready to Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean
You talk all the time. Oh, now I can hear you.
From Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
All right, it's halftime. And remember to get your votes ready and text them in for your Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head back to AJ and your halftime show right after this.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brett. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brett on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
All right, back here on the Eagles Sports Network as we are set to go here. And this has been quite the interesting ball game so far. As we look at this, we are looking at, the Eagles right now have Lear coming in with 5 points. Brueggemann has 2. And we're also looking at 2 points going into Cameron Eccles as well, too, and 7 points coming in right now to number 5, Shelby Gopel. So we are set with that here, and we are also set to go with what should be a interesting interview. And we will get that going here on the Eagles Sports Network and here on Cardinal TV. Hey there, AJ Taylor with you here as we get set to get things started. First and foremost, as I always like to tell the ladies and any of our guests that we have here, don't worry about the people that are watching you across the country. So it's all over the place there. So the Clear Lake Bank and Trust is very popular. All right, we're going to talk with Paula Spillman and Christy Preby. Is that right? Am I right? Okay. So tell us a little bit about some of the things that are going on here with you guys. You've got some fun activities happening out there, and tell us what's going on.
We started our celebration on Friday with cookies and coffee and door prizes in our lobby. It was exciting to see the community turn out for that. And then here tonight we're working the concession stand and have some giveaways out by the concession stand. You can spin to win some prizes and register for some door prizes tonight as well.
Now we're talking about spinning a wheel, right? Not yourself.
Correct. Correct.
All right, so you guys are doing this now, and this is going to be a lot of fun because this is like a month-long celebration you guys are doing here, right?
Correct. Yeah, we've kind of been celebrating all year. I'm excited to be in Garner for 30 years. And so we're always happy for our customers here, appreciate all the business, and always look forward to seeing all of them out at activities like tonight.
So tell us a little bit about Clear Lake Bank and Trust here. Who wants to talk about it?
Christy's looking at me, so I guess that's me. So we're excited. We have 4 different offices. We're in 3 different markets. Employ almost 100 people. company-wide. Full-service banking, trust department, insurance, all the things, loans, consumer, great real estate department and commercial as well. So always excited to have a great marketing team. Christy and Kara put all this together for us. And so we're always thankful for all that they do for us as well.
So let's talk to the more talkative individual here, Christy. Tell me a little bit about the marketing aspect of this whole thing. What does it entail to put something like this together, a 30-year anniversary?
Well, in marketing, we're kind of detail oriented, so we like to do a lot of behind the scene things and just make sure that there's a lot of fun to be had and that people just really have a good taste in their mouth when it comes to Clear Lake Bank and Trust. So we work hard on being very involved in our community and serving our customers and, also serving our employees as well. So.
Sounds like fun. Now, you guys have got a lot of products and services that you guys deal with as well, too. Let's talk about this for a second. What all have you got that you kind of want to highlight here?
You bet. Yeah, I mean, I'd say we traditionally have most of the products and services that most financial institutions do. We'd like to say that our customer service sets us apart. We have great employees that work really, really hard. We're supported by senior management that is also amazing to work for. But yeah, again, like I said, we have a trust department, we have full service investments, insurance, and not all banks locally have that. So we're always excited to have that as part of our kind of product offering.
And right now, I'm sure the lending aspect is also huge, too. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Yeah, real estate is, been a crazy market the last several years. That slowed down a little bit with rising interest rates. Our consumer department, we still keep busy. People are looking to buy and sell cars and toys and things like that as well. Like I said, we have an amazing commercial department. We have a really great team in all of our markets that work really hard to support all of our commercial businesses. We love partnering with businesses in town. We've been kind of out doing some holiday gifting, which is always a really fun thing to do, and get to see all of those customers as well this time of year.
And lending is fairly simple. I mean, you go in, you fill out the application, and everything else like that, right?
It's fairly simple. We have compliance, unfortunately, like most industries, so there's certain things we have to kind of do to get through. But again, any chance we get to help partner with someone to, again, whether it's buying their first car, buying their first home, or maybe it's your fourth home or 10th car, but we're glad to help them, and we do what we can.
So how do people find out more about Clear Lake Bank?
And you can also follow us on social media. That's an easy way to get to learn about all the things that we have to offer, learn a little bit about our employees, and just kind of some of the things that we do in our community. So our website or social media, or we just always encourage people to come into one of our locations and talk to one of our employees or our personal bankers, and they are always there to help you with any questions that you have.
So it's ClearLakeBankandTrust.com, right?
That's right.
All right. Now you guys are spinning things out there. What could people win?
Well, they're winning a little bit of everything. They can get a tote bag, they can get keychains, they can get tumblers, they can get concession cash to the concession stand here at the game, so that's kind of fun too. So just a little variety for all of our audiences, so just a fun night.
Sounds good. Anything else we should know before we wrap this up?
Well, we'd be remiss not to say go Cards.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, there you have it, folks. We appreciate the Paula Spillman and Christy Preby coming up here. They're working at the concession stand, beautiful ladies, and they've got great hearts as well, too. Nice to see you, folks.
Thank you.
All right, thank you bunch.
So much. Yep.
All right, we will come back right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Security Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Security Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Security Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota 56001. 356-294-8QFU 5/21.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britt is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
Hi, I'm Brett McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Oh, it is so nice to talk to the ladies over there at the Clear Lake Bank and Trust. And again, folks, if you're looking for any home buyer building or dream home or refinancing, or you just want to take a look at some of their products and services, check them out today. Thank you to Paula Spillman and Christy Preby for coming up. Eagles have already scored a 3-point shot, and we have a foul. No, we have a 3 seconds in the lane on the Cardinals. So the Eagles will start things up again. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Let me take this thing out. All right, here's Drew Hagan with it. Gets it over to Eccles, back to Hagan. Now working into the corner here. Jumper, 3-point range, well short. Off the foot of the Cardinals, it'll go out of bounds and belong to the Eagles. Gopel will inbound here. They'll kick it out underneath. Lear gets fouled under the bucket as she puts the shot up. She'll go to the line. 20-16 here on the Eagles Sports Network. We'll be talking with Coach Sonius. Maybe even some of the ladies as well too here. Talking about this game and how much fun it was. Boys game coming up as well too. Lear's first offering up and in. That's the thing with the Cardinals, or with the Eagles Sports Network, is it is never dull. Next offering is up, and get in there for heaven's sakes. It does not go down. Taken away now by the Cardinals. That'll bring it back the other way. Driving inside, layup up, no good. Paul Wright it batted into the hands of Lear, and she'll bring it back the other way. The law firm stopping for a moment, fires over to the far side. Kick it out to Brueggemann, gives it off over to Eccles. Mighty Mouse puts the shot up and in. That makes it now 23-16. Eagles have the lead. Ball as the Cardinals finally do break the press here. Here's Halick, jumper, 3-point range, shot up and good. That makes it 23-19, and the Cardinals staying in this ball game. Shot underneath by Brueggemann, no good. Rebound taken away here by Pringnitz. She brings it across the timeline, fires to the near side. Working around the corner, give it off to Pringnitz. Jumper from 3-point range is good. And she has suddenly got a hot hand as she brings the Cardinals back to within one, and Hagan wasn't looking. For whatever reason, Lear, probably the most experienced player on the court, throws it away. Inbounds pass here. Cardinals losing it. Eccles, bounce pass underneath. And the jump ball possession goes to the Eagles. Or the Cardinals, rather. 5:34 left to go here. As I mentioned, lots of activities happening out in the hallway, and this arena is jam-packed. Ball tipped away, stolen. Lear's got it, gets it underneath. Layup up and in. Shelby Gopel putting two away. The Cardinals having all kinds of problems with this press here. They work it up, and Hagan gets knocked to the floor. That's saying something. Drew Hagan will sit down after getting walloped right there. 5:17 left to go. Cardinals will bring this up unhindered, but the ball knocked away. Eccles trying to catch up with it. And this will be a foul on Cameron Eccles as she was hacking away on her counterpart, Allie Durr. So Kraus will inbound here. Give it off. Top of the key. Driving the lane. Shot blocked. Scooped back. Put back. Foul call. Now Lear had to do that because she'd already taken the initial 2 steps, and so as a result, she ended up having to scoop and throw that ball away. Ball goes to the top of the key. They rotate around to the far corner. Durr here to the near side. They'll drive it up. Pass out to the corner once again. Pringnitz trying to fight her way underneath. And a foul call. (25-22) now. We say hi to you fine folks who are watching us all across the country. Bruggeman will come in, inbound pass here. Trying to find somebody open, they throw it deep. Picked up here, here's Krein. Corner, jumper, 3-point range, no good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. And now Lear will settle this whole thing down. Eagles come over here towards the near side with Eccles. Looking to pass top of the key. Working here, Whipple. Picks up the dribble, bounce pass, ball knocked away. Collected up by the Eagles. Near side Eccles, 10 seconds to go, puts the shot up, desperation, no good as she got partially blocked. Here's Pringnitz with the basketball now. She fires cross court. Picked up there by Halick. Jumper up, no good. Get to Halick one more time. She tries to knock it off the iron, no good. Eagles get the ball back, courtesy of Gopel. Lear will bring it across the timeline as the law firm settles things down over here on the near side. 3 minutes, 43 seconds left to go. Pass inside, giving it off to Bruggeman. Miss B fires the ball errantly away. And the ball goes out of the way, goes out of play. Hess comes back into the ball game now for the Cardinals. With 3:37 left to go, and a timeout's going to be called here. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. With 3:37 left to go, your Eagles lead 25-22 on the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Casey Barnes, and this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Cardinals inbound here, and they'll bring it up. Here's Pringnitz with the basketball, fires it down, cross the way, shot up, and it's good, and that ties the game, or rather, brings the Cardinals to within one, 25-24. Going to the line now is going to be Allie Hess. Shot is up, and we're tied at 25. Here comes Lear with the basketball, fires to the near side. Eccles picks it up. She goes to the corner, now underneath. Driving in is Lear, gets pickpocketed. The ball will go out of play as she almost gets it back again. And the inbounds pass here. Walsh Gets it off, driving low. Eagles nearly steal the thing away. Bounce pass over here in the corner. Halick waiting. She's going to go downtown over to the far side. Jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away by Gopel. Here's Lear with the basketball. Fires downtown, looking, trying to get inside traffic, and she travels. (25-25). Inbounds, Halick with the basketball here. Cardinals having to deal with his full court press. Now they bring it down to the other end. Bounce pass in the corner, stolen away there by Miss B. Here comes the law firm across the timeline now as she works her way over towards the near side. Kicks it in the corner, jumper, three-point range, no. Rebound taken away by the Cardinals. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Kicking into the corner here. Halick going low, puts the shot up, side iron no good, rebounded Lear. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to go, and the game is now picked up to the normal intensity we see between these two teams. Lear going inside, down low, shot up and good, courtesy of the Eagles. Shelby Gopel doing it now. Jumper over on the other end. That one is good. That makes it 27-27. Gopel gives it back to Lear. Lear will take her time coming across the timeline here. Fires over to the corner. Underneath, Whipple. Far side, Lear, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away by the Cardinals. Back the other way we go. Driving the lane. This one up, no good. Ball out of bounds, and it comes off of the Cardinals and belongs to the Eagles. Eagles will inbound here. Johnson will come in. She and Lear have got to talk about what they need to do as the Cardinals go into a 2-3 zone. And at 27 left to go, we're not at a 27 apiece. Lear brings it across, looking, fires over to the near side. Eccles looking down low, instead goes to Miss B. She turns, goes inside and travels. Little tiny mistakes. Little tiny things. Bringing it across the timeline now. Here's Durr dealing with Eccles. She goes around the near perimeter. Fires up to the top. Now they're going to bring it down to the baseline, losing the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. Inbounds pass, Whipple gives it off to Lear. The two talk as they come across the timeline here. Lear sets up camp on the far side and fires over to the near end. B's got it. She goes in. Short shot. This one back iron no good. Calamity under the bucket taken away by Halick. She going up against Eccles, and Eccles giving her all the fits that she can handle. Fires to the near side. Ball goes out of bounds as Lear nearly comes up with it. 27-27. 38.9 seconds left to go. Halick, Rebecca Halick, will come into the ball game. Inbounds, looking over here towards the far side. Picked up there by Hess. Hess picks up the dribble, bounce pass inside, looking underneath, going up against B, now fires up to the top of the key. Here comes Hess on the inside. Ball stolen away. No, they will call a jump ball. The possession arrow favors the Eagles with 2 minutes and 22.9 seconds to go, and the game tied between these two teams. Boy, the Eagles really want this one. So Whipple passes it off. Lear will bring it up. She sets up, fires to the far side. Eccles has got it. Gets it back to Eccles. Pass into the corner. Short shot up. Taken away by who? And that's a travel. There we go. Onto the bucket. Or rather into the paint. Coogee slaps the ball. Looking. Lear spins, turns, layup up and in at the buzzer. Eagles preserve the lead going into the fourth and final frame with the score 29-27. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Egg Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and Shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
All right, as we head in the fourth quarter, remember to get those votes in for your Britt Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ in fourth quarter.
Inbounds pass here as the Cardinals will try to get this thing set up here. Here's Hess with the basketball across the timeline, working her way over towards the near side. They give it off underneath, giving it off to Frayne. Frayne now having to figure out what she's going to do with it. The ball knocked out of her hands and out of play as Eccles, Mighty Mouse, comes in and just wreaks havoc, knocking it out. So the two will match up again. Frayne trying to find something here in the corner. Now here's a high pass, and this one, Eccles has got it, shovels it off. Cardinals have got it, and a timeout called here by Garner Hayfield Ventura. This will be a 30-second timeout. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
In-step flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose in-step flooring in Kanawha.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
Well, the over and back here on the part of the Cardinals means the Eagles will get the ball back with the lead 29-27. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here. Inbounds pass by Lear. Gets it off. Over to Gopel. Now they pass inside and low. Scoop shot up and in by Gopel is in there. And that makes it now a 31-27 ball game. Pass to the outside, driving in, kick it to the corner, jumper, three-point range, no good. Rebound by Lear. She'll bring it back the other way. Mallory now. Bounce pass over to the far side, pick it back up again, rotate over here towards the top of the key with Lear. She fires. Hagan thinking about a three. No! Rebound comes free. Lear has got it. She goes baseline. Bounce pass underneath. Shot up. That one no good. Bodies fighting for the ball, and a foul is called on underneath. And going to the line looks to be Gopel. Or is it going to be Coogee? Sorry, folks, can't tell. So Gopel will inbound here. Well, we're just going to play all kinds of merry-go-round here. Okay, stepping off here is going to be Whitney Johnson. Here's the inbounds pass. Give it to Hagan. Jumper, three-point range. 34-27, 6:30 to go here. Pass over to the far side. Scooping around, working her way inside the paint. Shot up. That one is a beauty. That makes it 34-29. Halick coming up with that two-pointer. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. This is a dogfight underneath here. Ball comes free. It will be, Cardinal basketball. Inbounds pass now. Cardinals will bring it up across the timeline here. Eccles loses Durr, but Durr runs into a traffic jam. Shot comes up. Eccles gets the rebound and clears it out. And that one will go out of play as Lear suddenly developed a serious case of butterfingers. (34-27), 5:47 to go here. Inbounds pass, Halick in the corner. 9 to go on the pass, Pringnitz in the corner. Tried to throw out into the far corner, and the ball gets knocked out of play. Inbounds pass here. Now they get it over to the corner. Asking for it. Here's Krein. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Lear with a basketball here. She'll bring it up across the center circle and works her way over to the far corner. Back again it comes to the law firm as she fires over to the near side. Mighty Mouse has got it underneath. Here's Miss B. Kick it back out again. Bounce pass underneath. Comes off the hands of the Cardinals and goes out of bounds. Or rather, off the hands of Bruggeman. 34-29, our score here. 5:17 left to go in the game. This is a true nail biter. Durr and Eccles have been going at it all night long. Jumper, three-point range, back iron. Eccles gets the rebound, clears it off to the law firm, and back come the Eagles again. 5 minutes exactly to go now in this contest. Bringing it back the other way. Lear fires to Hagan underneath. Miss B gives it off. Layup up and in. Number 5, Shelby Gopal. That makes it now 36-29. Eagles starting to pull away here. Durr is pushing off. That makes it now her first personal. Inbounds pass now. Lear with the basketball. Trying to come around the center circle. Nope, going to go the other way. Bounce pass inside. Gives it off to Gopal. Eccles, jumper, three-point range. Nope. Rebound taken away. A foul called as Drew was axing away under the bucket. And Drew will have to call it a night. That's her 5th personal. Eagles are fine, though, leading 36-29. 4:28 left to go here in the game. Now bring the ball across will the Cardinals. Durr trying to go up against Eccles. Runs into Bruggeman. Now here comes Gopal once again, driving the lane. Layup, no. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, no. Another fight for the ball under the bucket, and Miss B has been fouled. The mighty B there is just having a heck of a battle under the bucket. Inbounds pass here. Gopal will do the honors and inbound. Over to the near side. Jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound Eccles. She settles it down. Gets it off here, near side. Now gets it back again. Drives to Lear. Layup up and in. 38-29. 3:49 left to go here. Eagles Playing strong on defense. Here goes Pringnitz, going to drive inside the lane, scoops it up, and she's fouled. This may be against Gopel. This will be on Cameron Eccles, and that'll be her 4th personal. Coach may have to make a decision here as to what he wants to do. First offering is up and good by Pringnitz. Next offering, side iron, no good. Lear will take it up. Back the other way. Layup up and good by Shelby Gopel. Sorry about that, folks. 40-30 our score. Looking to pass inside. Here is a shot up, no good. And a battle under the bucket. And getting fouled is Greta Goff. Foul is going to be on Maddie Brueggemann. That'll be her 2nd personal and the 8th team foul overall. Lear will go in down low with Mighty B there. First offering is up and good. That cuts into the lead. It's a 9-pointer now, 40-31. Next offering goes up, and that one settles in to make it 40-32. Lear surveys the situation as she brings it up. Fires down, picked up here. B up, no. Ball comes free, taken away by Pringnitz. She's going to bring it back the other way. In traffic, layup, no. That one will go out of play and belong to the Eagles. Whipple inbounds to Lear, who fakes out her defender. Now pulls up, fires, goes deep. Cross court, top of the key. They go here to the near side. Eccles gets rid of it, gets it back again. Now looking around, fires over to the far side. Whipple right there. Now they pass inside. B outside, gets it, top of the key. Rotate, Mighty Mouse over here to the near side, gives it off to the law firm. She's going to work her way out. They kick it to the corner. Eccles setting it up, steps inside, short shot. This one off the iron, no good. Rebound taken away by the Cardinals. 2:17 left to go now. Over here underneath, a shot, no good. Kick it back out, up to the top of the key. Durr fires near side. Lear steps in on that one and steals it away. 2 minutes exactly to go now. As Lear casually brings it across the timeline. Passes inside to the B. They work it up to Mighty Mouse, and she'll fire it back outside. Lear over to the near end. Whip picks it up. Looking around, gets it back to Eccles. Short shot. This one rims around and in. 42-32. A minute 36 left to go. Cardinals have got to figure something out quick. Durr fires to the far side. Picked up there by Halick. Halick passing in down low, tries to find Goff. Now they put a jumper up, three-pointer, no good. Ball goes to the floor, squirts out, and becomes Cardinals ball. So the Cardinals will inbound here with a minute 21 left to go. Suddenly Francis comes streaking off the court, trying to help out Miss B. I was going to say, Whipple needs to come out. They want to keep the big ladies out there. Eccles steals the inbounds, rolls the ball up, and tried to find somebody open. Jumper by Halick up, no good. Make that Pringnitz. Bounce pass now comes to Lear. Lear brings it across the timeline with 1 minute to go exactly. 25 seconds on the shot clock. She fires underneath. And the mighty B puts the shot up. It's good. It is no good. Francis follows up with 2. 44-32. Cardinals have fallen back here. Durr tries to go inside on the paint. And a timeout called. 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Your Eagles lead 44-32 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Britt Seed Company doesn't just sell corn and soybean seed. You can trust Britt Seed to understand your fields and place channel corn and soybean products that perform. With the new Smart Stacks Pro and XtendFlex technologies, you can be confident that you're getting the superior pest control and weed management you want, high yield potential you need, and the most of every season. Ask Al or Rick Burgard or Dave Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
From the Eagles Sports Network, as the Eagles and Cardinals are finishing off the last 37.7 seconds of this contest, with the Eagles leading 44-32. Durr will inbound here. Fires to the corner on the far side. Coming in strong and running into a wall is Crine. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Haley. Francis commits her 3rd personal. That'll be the 9th team foul overall. Cardinals have 5. First offering up, doink. Eccles will come in. Francis will sit down here. Eccles is playing on 4 fouls right now, but they've got 34.5 seconds on the clock. Next offering, it finally finds its way. That makes it now 44-33. Here's Lear with the basketball, bringing it across the timeline, going to charge all the way down to the bucket, and she gets fouled by Prignitz. 27.8 seconds left to go. Prignitz commits her first personal of the contest. First offering up, doink. Next offering finds its way off the back iron, no good, but the putback is up and in, courtesy of number 5, Shelby Gopel. That makes it 46-33. Here's Prignitz down on the other end. Gives it off, driving inside the lane, shot blocked from behind, ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals with 11.9 seconds left to go. Nice effort there on the part of Morgan Crine. Inbounds pass here. Looking for Prignitz. Well, pass it in underneath. Short shot, foul called as Miss B decides to whack that thing away and got more than just the ball. So Hess will go to the line here with 10.6 seconds left to go. First offering up, nope. Hess is an incredible midfielder for the Cardinals in soccer. Next offering goes up and in. Not too bad a volleyball player either. 46-34, ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals with 6.7 seconds left to go. And the Cardinals might be getting a little bit, nope, Tace stolen away. Here's Lear, settles it down, and she's just going to let the clock wind down. That's your final, 46-34. The Cardinals lose to the West Hancock Eagles. We will come back with our scoreboard show brought to you by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss the action all night tonight at the Britt Bar and Grill. We're up on the big screen. Britt Bar and Grill is located on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. We'll come back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your club, we cheer with you at the game, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
Casey Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, Casey Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit CaseyNielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
All right, get them in. Text me your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ and your postgame show right after this.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
I tell you what, this is a good game. I don't care what anybody says. As the Cardinals and the Eagles do battle once again. Eagles proving dominance once more, winning 46-34 on the basketball side of things. And you take a look at this ball game, there's so many people you can look at. Shelby Gopel with 20 points. Mallory Lear had 15. Just unreal. Bruggeman had a couple of points under the bucket. You also saw Eccles coming up with 2 3-pointers in the contest, and she just played lights-out basketball tonight. Just certainly phenomenal ball. But then just go down the line. I mean, you take a look at what Kuji was able to do as she really played an instrumental part out on the court. Whipple had 5 points in the ball game, also played very strong as she was moving the ball, distributing it left and right. Just created all kinds of opportunities here for the Eagles. And then you saw other players that were coming in and making good contributions under the bucket as well, too. You guys out there and Eagle Nation have got a big decision to make as to who you think should be the player of the game. I got a couple of them right here that I think certainly are deserving of that category here. And I will see here. Ouch. I don't know if you're going to be able to. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, so we'll do our best here. We'll start off. You can use the microphone on it. Okay, well, use the mic. Just use the. There you go. All right, cool.
You can't hear it. You can't hear you talk.
All right, switch. Okay, you use that one, and it's since it's closer, you can hear me, right?
No, so you can't hear it like you're not talking. Okay, yeah.
Okay, you can, yeah, there you go. All right, so let's talk about this for a second here. We have a couple of players here that have been playing outstanding basketball tonight. Shelby Gopel, what did you think of this contest tonight? What do you think were the big parts of this game?
Our press was definitely one. Our press was. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Our press was definitely a key to the game. We trapped them on the sides, and they couldn't get anywhere, so it caused a lot of turnovers there. And just our defense overall too. They couldn't get anywhere inside the paint, and that was a major key for us.
It looked like early on, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it looked like, Maddie, that they couldn't run with you coming into that third quarter. I mean, you could see they were starting to lag a little behind.
Yeah, I think it kind of helped with the height thing too, because they didn't have somebody of my height that was in, which kind of made it a little difficult for them to get it inside. But I think overall it kind of helped with maybe rebounding then too.
Because there was an issue. There was an issue under the bucket. I mean, you're dealing with Pringnitz, and you're dealing, of course, with heavens to Murgatroyd.
Greta. Greta
Gouge, who gets always into space no matter what happens. How did you guys deal with that tonight? I mean, did you box her out? Did you talk about what you needed to do, or what?
I feel like we moved a lot underneath. We flashed middle a lot too. Me and Maddie are both down low, so either one of us took her and blocked her out, and the other one got the rebound, or it was reversed, and that worked very well. I agree. I think that boxing out really helped, and making sure that if one of us had a taller girl, that we would make sure we got on the inside of the other girl for a backside rebound. So.
Coach is talking about getting you guys to be a little tougher, mean Eagles, as I always like to yell half the time. Are you seeing yourself starting to get that tough? I mean, Saturday wasn't pretty.
No.
But then again, consider who you were playing.
Right.
But there's a toughness that needs to happen, and I think you're starting to see it with you guys. What do you think?
In practice, we definitely have gotten better at pounding each other, and you're doing better on defense, because when we're in game situations, those teams aren't going to be nice to us. So in practice, we have our younger girls play us and have them be mean, and we're having them constantly touching us and pushing on us, so that in game time we're used to that, and so that we can finish strong at the basket.
Boxing under the bucket is huge, particularly in the restricted zone. Tell me about this. What are they doing? How are they working with you underneath there to make that work?
We do quite a bit of off the backboard, just making sure you box your girl out behind you, and doing drills where you can get on the inside of them, make sure that you can get them boxed out, but you're not wrapping your arms around to cause a foul, and just constant pushing on behind. So make sure that you're pushing, keeping them out for back under the basket.
So there's an emphasis of toughness, but there's also an emphasis on scoring as well too. I'm noticing that Mighty Mouse Cameron Eccles is out there. She's doing her thing. Mighty B over here doing the same thing as well too. And you got Lear, who naturally shoots from any which direction. Is there a confidence on this team now about you guys being able to pick and choose who you can get the ball to?
Yes, I feel like we're doing a lot of good, team-wise, we're passing very well. We know where people are going to be at. We've learned to know what they do, and we've just been working way better on offense as a team by moving it around more.
And as for you, I mean, you're going to get the outlet passes as well too. That's huge when you're trying to find that open person.
Yeah, I definitely think that us working as a team has improved just over these last couple games, considering that we're really only in our second conference game so far. But I think that making sure we know, we get that outlet person and get it up the floor quicker than we usually would. So I think that our speed isn't always there for that, but when we get it up the floor, we get some good things out of it.
Thoughts on game coming up on Friday? Going to be a lot of work here.
Yeah, we got one Thursday too.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
They'll both be tough teams. Lake Mills plays man-to-man, so we should be able to take advantage of them a little bit on that. North Union was definitely going to be a tough game too. They played ELC last night, and they played them very well too, so it'll be a tough couple of games.
You guys got a rough week when you stop and think about it, because you got Emmitsburg on Monday after that.
Lots of basketball.
It's worth it, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Shelby Gopel, Maddie Bruggeman, thank you guys so much for coming up.
Thanks, AJ.
I know you really don't like climbing the stairs the entire time, but hey.
That's all right.
It's good to see you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, we will come back with more of our scoreboard show, the Britt Bar and Grill Scoreboard Show, right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company of Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows.
Hi, I'm Brett McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
All right, there you have it. You've got to be picking who is going to be our player of the game. You heard two eligible candidates sitting right here with me a little bit earlier on here on the Eagles Sports Network. And, Maddie Bruggeman, you could give a big case for the work that she's doing in the middle. And I got to tell you, when you get right down to it, Shelby Gopel, 20 points tonight. Absolutely astronomical in the work that she did out there as well, too. So how do you participate in this? Well, you text us and let us know at 828-649-5469. I know that's a lot of numbers. Let me make it easy for you. 828-MIX, KIOW. That's 828-MIX, KIOW. That's our post-game scoreboard show brought to you by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss the action tonight at the Britt Bar and Grill. They're located on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. We will come back in 3 minutes on the Eagles Sports Network.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Tap. Go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Here come your West Hancock Eagles on B103. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, Trolson Auto Parts and Service, and by the Britt Bar and Grill. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Instep Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Britt, and by Central Financial Group of Britt and Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Forest City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Britt, and by Hancock County ASAP. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Britt. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Com One, the local one, in Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Bockelman Grain Equipment of Britt, and by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden. Eagle basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows. Summit House Retirement Community in Britt. And by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Tony Sense of Sense Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Britt. And by Hancock County Health System of Britt, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Britt Seed Company, your channel seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Britt. Britt Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Britt Food Center. Now let's go courtside for Eagle basketball on B103.
All right. right, we are set to go with basketball here, as is brought to you, of course, by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt. Your easy go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. Plus, they sell Cushman haulers and Aluma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt. You can check out their inventory at MillerGolfCars.com. That's MillerGolfCars.com. This is going to be a fun matchup here between two teams that really like to get after each other. There's no question about that. They are constantly having at it with each other. The Eagles, of course, playing a strong game but having a tough go of it here not too long ago. Now will turn around and face their conference foe, the Cardinals here. And you're going to see some work here. Mitchell Smith, Iceman, I believe, is going to play a strong game. Caden Harley's also going to be out there. And, of course, you can't take anything away from Hinders or Barnes, as they will play as a strong ball game. Ian Connor, you figure, will also get out there and also play extremely well. But we've got players that we're going to be dealing with here. Lane Gakin, for example, Nick Zoslik, and others. Brady Payne will be coming out. So this should be a lot of fun to see how these two teams will stack up. Let's go down to the floor for opening introductions.
Head coach Jay Hancock in the West, Hancock Eagles. They take on head coach Jake Young in the GHB Cardinals. Before we begin with the boys' game, we're going to introduce the cheerleaders for tonight's ball game. First for the West Hancock Eagles, Hannah Barker, Jennifer Carson, Heather Inksler, Addison Prime, Danielle Nelson, and Mackenzie Brooks. And now your GHB Cardinal cheerleaders. Sarah Schmidt, Maddie Gillabo, Rachel Marley, Olivia Stromer, Audrey Overgaard, Natalie Lattimore, Emma Gall, Ella Brewer, Cadence Wilson, Becca Haley, Ali Hess, Morgan Crime, Aaliyah Brown. Remember tonight we made your seats at halftime to be entertained by the GHB competition cheer squad. All right, let's introduce the starting lineups for tonight's ballgame. First for the West Hancock Eagles. At forward is 6'4" junior number 2. Mitchell Smith. At guard, 5'10" senior number 3, Rhett Eisenman. At guard, 6'1" senior number 4, Hayden Harley. At forward, 6'4" senior number 5, Ryland Barnes. At guard, 5'10" senior number 21, Jackson Johnson. The Eagles are coached by Coach Jay Hiscock. Assisted by Kevin Eisenman, Jordan Savoy, Gerardo Ibarra. And now your starting lineup for your GHB Cardinals. At forward is 6' senior number 3, Brayden Bakey. At forward is 6'1" junior number 4, Cale Johnson. At guard, 5'4" junior number 20, Aiden Schitzel. And forward, 5'11" junior number 22, Aiden Hall. And at guard is 6'1" senior number 23, Drew Brixton. Cardinals are coached by head coach Jake Young.
Eagles basketball in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
The tip-off is up, and away we go here on the Eagles Sports Network. Iceman gets the basketball over to the far side, picked up there now. On the far end, they'll work it around. It'll be Hinders getting it near side to Smith. Here comes Harley. Now they drive it inside. Johnson gets the ball, picks it up. Short shot, up and good. So Johnson comes up with 2 points. And back the other way come the Cardinals. And we've got a foul. So here comes Iceman with the basketball now as he sets things up. Looking over towards the near side, he'll work his way inside the paint, puts the scoop shot up, but he's fouled and he'll go to the line. Hello to you fine folks who are watching us up in Sacramento, California. We also see you in just outside of Boise, Idaho as well too. Lots of people watching down in Phoenix tonight. First offering is up. That one is good. That makes it now 3-0. Next offering goes up and in there, and that makes it now a 4-0 contest here in the first. 7:09 left to go. Bounce pass over to the far side, and they'll bring it back over here to the near end. Working around, Shizzle. Now get over here underneath, looking for the pass there. Top of the key, they'll rotate around. Here is Britson. Ball comes free underneath, and there'll be a kicking violation on the ball. Inbounds pass here. They'll rotate it around one more time. Pass stolen away now by the Eagles. And back they come the other way. Here's Iceman. Ice fires outside. Picked up there by Johnson. Ball goes out of bounds. Inbounds pass now. Britson with the basketball, brings it to the near side, collected up there by Shizzle. He'll fire to Britson on the far end. Now cross court deep over here on the near side, driving and traveling is the call. Four to nothing now, 6 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here in the first. Iceman will bring the basketball up easy as you please. He'll come across the timeline, give it off over to Hinders. Back it comes to Ice as he works his way around. Underneath, giving it off. Smith off the back of the glass, no good. Britson the rebound, and back they come the other way. Britson bounce pass underneath, shot up, no good. Rebound by Britson, puts it up strong, and he'll go to the line. Britson's basket also will count. That'll make it now a 4-2 contest. And Britson looking to see if he can get an extra helping here. Our thanks to the fine folks with Miller & Sons doing our pregame show. First offering up, that one good. That narrows the gap 4-3. Inbound here as the Cardinals go full court press. Smith gets it off, gets it over, lay it, shot up, no good. Rebound taken away, jumper. Iceman up, that one no good. And a foul called underneath. And this one is going to go against Ryland Barnes. Hinders will check into the ball game. Barnes is going to sit down. Johnson will also take a seat. Connor will make his way out. Here's the inbound. They'll bring it across. Over to the near side. This is Johnson driving the lane. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Back the other way. Hinders pulls up, gets it to Eisman, far side. Looking to drive inside is Smith, kicks it back out again. They'll drive up to the top. Here's the shot by Harley. Three-pointer is good. That makes it now a 7-3 contest. 5:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Working it now, here's Graham. They fire over to the far side, bounce pass underneath, shot up, and a foul is called. This is going to go against Smith as he was moving in too hard. Oh, we'll go to the line here. Aiden. First offering up, front iron, no good. Our thanks also to the fine folks over with Clear Lake Bank and Trust who had a chance to talk with us earlier on the broadcast. Got all kinds of fun things going on out there. The concession stand if you are here. Shot no good. Britson says, I'll try three, and that one hits the front iron, no good. Bodies go down to the floor. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow favors the Cardinals. .448 left to go here in the first, and inbounding here is going to be Benke. He fires up to the top. Now they go over to the far side. Now Britson's got it. Well rotated here underneath. Pass stolen away by Barnes. Eisman will study the situation, and Ice comes across the timeline to the near side. They give it off over here on this near end to Faust, and the foul is called as he travels. Smith comes back into the ball game, so does Johnson here. Inbounds pass. Johnson will deliver it off. Over to the near side, he gets it. Pass over into the corner. Bounce pass up to the top. Now they fire over to the near side, driving the lane, kicking it back out again. Shot up off the glass is good as that thing finally settled down and in. That makes it now 7-5. Back the other way. Here's Barnes with it. Drives inside, looks outside for Smith. Bounces off his defender. Barnes trying to come up with it, and they'll call a foul as he was over the top. Barnes pleading his case to anybody who will listen, but unfortunately nobody is. So Barnes will step off here for just a moment. Harley will come in. And Jackson Peterson makes his way in. So the Eagles will go with almost full court press. 3:55 to go. Britson dishes off over to the far side. He'll get it back again here on the near end. Looks to pass inside the paint. Outward it goes. Jumper, three-point range, settles in. That makes it now an 8-7 contest. Cardinals have the lead. Smith with the basketball, fires over to Ice. Back it comes over here to Johnson. He goes over towards Peterson. Peterson dishes to Smith, and now they get it over here to Harley. Back it comes to Jackson. He gives it off to Harley. Ice looks to go inside the lane, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Britson here. Eisman will inbound here. Looks for Johnson up at the top. Johnson looking over here to the corner. Peterson back to Johnson. Over on the near side. Spins off his defender, goes inside, and he gets fouled. The ball will go out of bounds, but no foul is called. I beg your pardon. No foul is called, even though Johnson was just pushed back down again. So the inbounds pass here comes to the corner. Harley puts up a shot. This one off the glass, no good. Rebounded. Here's Britson with the basketball. He goes up against Peterson, working his way to the end of the key. Now backs out again. Fires over to the far side. Britson into the corner, driving, looking for Graham. He puts the shot up. That one no good. Comes free, and Harley's got it. Takes a quick look over at coach and says, what do you want? Now here is Ice with the basketball. Fires far side for Smith. Smith looking over here on the near end, gives it off to Harley. They pass it inside to Peterson. Has to get rid of it to the outside. Jumper, three-point range. Nope, taken away. Johnson tries to put the shot up. He's blocked, but no call made. And now back the other way come the Cardinals. They lead 8-7. 2:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Pass inside. Give it off here to Johnson. Now they rotate to the far end to the Cardinals. Back inside and up to the top of the key. Driving, short shot up. That one is good. Mason Graham coming up with the points to make it 10-7 now. Eagles have got to do something here, not let the Cardinals get away. So Smith goes inside the paint and he's fouled.
Number 10, Gaken. His first, number 3 of the Cardinals.
Lane Gaken commits his first personal. It is the third team foul overall, and Smith comes up short with the free throw. Henders checks back into the ball game again as Harley will sit down. Minute 44 left to go here. The next offering is up, and that one rims in and out, no good. Rebound taken by Britson. Minute 40 to go now here in the first quarter. They'll work it over to the far side. Now bring it up around the top. Gaken dishing it off to Britson. Now Gaken gets it back again. Back to Britson. He's going to go over to the far side, then pulls back out. Double teamed by Peterson. Downtown throw, underneath, shot up, good. Zosrick comes up on the other end. Jumper, three-point range. Nope, he traveled. That makes it 12-7 here in the first quarter. Harley back into the ball game again now for the Eagles as they're trying to go with height here. 5-point deficit. Eagles led early, but have let it go as Britson brings it across the timeline over to the near side. Britson fires over to the far side, picked up there by Shizzle. Now they bring it over here to the near end. Britson tries to fake one way, now pulls back, kicks it into the corner. Bounce pass inside. Now they'll work it back outside to the corner again. Eagles staying in that 2-3 zone. Britson puts a jumper up. Back iron, no good. Ball comes free, taken away by Iceman. He's fouled. This looks like it's going to be Gaken who commits the personal. And indeed it is. So Barnes will check into the ball game here now as Faust will check out. Smith will inbound here, gives it off to Ice. No pressure now, and all of a sudden here comes Britson. Well, they'll fire it over to Smith on the far side. Smith gets it off to Barnes. Iceman checking the situation. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Now Smith looking to pick up, fires over to the far side. Ice stepping up against Britson. Ball comes down on the floor and taken away by the Cardinals. They'll bring it back the other way. Bounce pass in underneath. Shot up, no good. Foul call. Smith commits his second personal. That'll be the 5th team foul overall on the Eagles. Shizzle will see what he can do here under the bucket. First offering up, and that one is good. That makes it now 13-7 here in the first. Next offering finds its way home. And now they've doubled the lead on the Eagles, 7-14. Barnes Tries to go in. Short shot up off the back iron, no good. Quarter comes to an end. And the Cardinals take a 14-7 lead when we come back here on Cardinal TV.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
And remember, during tonight's game, to text in your vote for the Brit Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more basketball.
14-7 right now. And the leading scorer here for the Eagles right now is number 4, Caden Harley. He's got 5 points on the floor right now. It's not something you normally see, but it's the way things are stacking up out there as the Eagles have been unable to really get any good penetration into the paint. We'll see what happens here as they start off the second quarter. Eisman getting the inbound. He'll bring it across the timeline, gives it off over to Barnes. Barnes at the top of the key now, a little bit off. Fires back over to Ice. He's looking around and studying the situation. Dishes off to Harley. Harley looking over in the corner where Smith is, but gives it off to Barnes nonetheless. Barnes going to penetrate inside, puts the shot up, and it counted as it goes down, and he's fouled. That makes it 14-9, and Barnes has got to hit it here. Faust looking like he's going to check in. Smith will sit down. So Barnes steps to the line here. First offering up, front iron no good, batted around. Britson finally comes down with it, and here come the Cardinals. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Ball stolen away by the Eagles. Johnson gives it off to Barnes. He fires to the far side. Faust gets it back over here to the near end, and Barnes pulls back out again. Now Johnson's with it. Dishes it off. Here's a jumper by Harley, no good. Rebound taken by the Eagles as they get it back again. Eisman sets things up. Fresh clock now, fresh shot clock. They work it over top of the key. Faust gets it off. They work it to Eisman. He drives the lane, puts the shot up. Hinders. Johnson does. And a foul called under the bucket. Johnson committing the personal now. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Eagles and his first. Britson playing pitch and catch now, gets it across the timeline. They fire here near side. Britson dealing with it, goes inside. Short shot off the back iron, no good. Gets his own rebound, fires it outside. And the Cardinals will rotate the ball around yet again. Over towards the far side. Britson with a basketball here. Fires inside and underneath. Picked up there by Johnson. Now Britson. Short jumper up, and that is good for 2. That makes it 16-9 with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left to go before recess. Barnes puts down the dribble. Gets it off to the near side where Johnson has got it. Now Ice has got it. Now back to Barnes. Barnes gives it, or thought about giving it to Harley. Now he's going to penetrate the paint. No room here, so he's got to get rid of it. Turn around, short shot Johnson, misses everything. And back come the Cardinals with it with 5:50 left to go here in the first half. To the corner, they work it now. Trying to find some space. Here's Johnson. Looking for Britson, gets it. Now he fires down here in the corner. Johnson puts up a short shot that rims off, no good. Rebound taken away by Eisman. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Johnson in the corner on the near side. Gives it off to Barnes. 3-point land, no good. Rebound taken away there by Haw, and back come the Cardinals. Here's Britson with the basketball now. He fires over to the near side. Underneath. Looking. Here's Haw. They rotate around. Back it comes outside to Britson. It'll just set everything up. 17 seconds on the shot clock here. Britson plays around with it for a moment. Now looks to go inside. Puts up a short shot. Rims off. No good. Rebound taken away by Barnes. He throws downtown. Here goes Harley up for two. He's got it. And a timeout. Looks like it's going to be called here. This will be a 30-second timeout. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Well, back we are here at GHV as the Cardinals are leading our Eagles by the score of 16-11. AJ Taylor with you here. Our executive producers Carl Woldred, Zarin Egestal, Ann Feener, and she's still the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. Now Balsley back in master control, keeping this situation under control. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Now rotate over to the far side, bounce pass in underneath, giving it off to Johnson. And he and Smith have a tiny tussle. Sort of like a leave me alone type thing. Inbounds pass now, looking for Britson. They get it to him. He fakes the three, steps into the perimeter. Now the ball comes free. Cardinals get it back again. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Kick it back out to Britson, over to the near side. Back it comes to Britson. He fires over to the far end, picked up there by Graham. Britson for three, and he misses it. Taken away by Smith. Here is Iceman. Now he gets it off to Barnes, top of the key. Now there's Henders. They pass inside. Smith picks it up. Picked up here. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cardinals. Eagles couldn't find a handle on the silly thing, and as a result, lose the ball out of bounds with 4:01 left to go here in the first half. Ball comes to the near side. Britson with the basketball here. They give it off over now to Haw. Now underneath, here's Johnson. Back to over on the far side. Haw tries a three-pointer. That one is well short. Ball batted out of there, and it'll go all the way down and out of play. On a defensive move by the Eagles. Now the Cardinals will bring it back, and they've got a fresh 30 on the clock. Britson, right at the timeline, fires over to the far side. Picked up there by Graham. Back to Britson, back to Graham. Now they come over here to the near side. Here's Gakin with it. Now they rotate around one more time. Graham trying to go around. Harley can't find the door. Now fires it off. Back to Britson. He penetrates in, spins off, puts the shot up. That one no good. Barnes gets the rebound. A jump ball is called, and Barnes frustrated now. Well, inbound here. Inbounds pass. Picked up here by Iceman. He slowly dribbles it up. 2:53 left to go here in this, the first half. Iceman goes around Britson. Picks it up, kicks it out to the corner. Jumper, three-point range. Swish! Harley. That makes it 16-14 now. With 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go. Pass in underneath, stolen away by Iceman. He gets out of traffic, works his way back the other way. Bounce pass in underneath, layup, no. Britson bringing it back the other way, putting on the accelerator, running into Barnes. Jumper up, good. And coach says, timeout, 30 seconds. We'll take it as well, too, on the Eagles Sports Network.
Scent Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Levo. Scent Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
And text in those votes for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now back to AJ in the game.
All right, thanks much as Barnes has got the basketball. They rotate over here to the near side. Hinders gets it stripped away, but it's picked up now by Smith. He fires over to the near side, picked up by Hinders. Barnes now underneath the Smith, steps in, puts the shot up, it's good. 18-16 now, a minute 51 left to go here in this first half. Pass way up top to Britson now as he plays with it for just a moment. Britson looking, ball stolen away by Barnes, and here come the Eagles back the other way. Barnes stepping in off of Britson, tips it on in. That makes it an 18-18 ball game now with a minute 31 left to go. Britson works over here to the near side. Picked up there. Jumper up, no good. Britson gets the rebound, fires it out, rotate over here to the near side, picked up by Graham. Shot up, no good. Barnes lets it fly, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson pulls up, waiting for help, fires far side ice. Jumper, three-point range, no, taken away now by the Cardinals. Britson with the basketball here. He rotates up past the top of the key. 56 seconds left to go in this first half, and you figured it was going to be like this. Britson kicks into the corner. Thought about a three. Ball nearly stolen away. He has to pull up. Fires to the outside. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Jumper up. No good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. 39 seconds to go. 6-second differentiation between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Iceman. Fires over near side. Picked up. They get it up top of the key. Rotating near side. Here is Ice. Bounce pass outside. Barnes thinking about it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Says no. Ice says I will. Three-pointer up. No good. Rebound taken away. Britson. Shot clocks are off. Britson scampering down. Gets to the key. Ball nearly stolen away. Gets it back again. Now fires over to the far corner. They're going to go inside. Ball stolen away. Barnes will pick it up. Gets it. Heaves the shot up. That one no good. Does Ice. And we come to the end of the first half. 18-18 our score. And our halftime show is brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, you want to see McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. Contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536. That's 843-3536 or online at McNeeseTire.com. Back after this.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox and Bread is celebrating 12 years, Saturday, December 10th. As a big thank you, get any size pizza with any toppings for just $12. Pre-order today at 641-843-4600. Wish us happy anniversary on Facebook for a chance to win gift certificates or a large pizza every month for a year. Celebrate 12 years, Saturday, December 10th with the Titanium Lunchbox and Bread. What's in your lunchbox?
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Dr. Buck and Ennin Law Office, Gift So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
All right, it's halftime, and remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your halftime show right after this.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brent. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brent on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Boy, you just got the cold shoulder there, brother. You can't hear me, huh? All right, here, try this one. Try that one there. Dude.
Now I can hear you.
Oh, baby. Yeah, hang on a second. I'll get you fixed up. There we go. All right. All right, boy, you got the cold shoulder there, brother. That was...
Yeah, she wouldn't feed me. Feed me, feed me. Give me some of that macaroni and cheese.
I was going to say, you know, you take these girls to state almost all the time. They could at least give you at least a bite of mac and cheese.
You know, I saw the mac and cheese. I might have to go get some of that now. You know, that looks good.
It's great. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, 46-34. We saw some tough little ladies out there, tough women. Let's put it that way.
Well, we played all right. I wouldn't call us playing great tonight. We played good. We played. We guess gave up too many. There's too many turnovers. I mean, and it wasn't, to me, it wasn't turnovers because of the other team. It was turnovers by our own. We made probably tonight. If you talk about unforced turnovers, we probably had 25 unforced turnovers somewhere in that area. Mm-hmm. But what I really liked tonight was, you know, we got ahead. We stayed ahead a little bit. We got behind, I think, by 1 point one time, but we just kept fighting. And as I told the girls, one of the things that I like, that last quarter is what we really needed, because for us, everybody seems to play us zone. And I
can never figure that out.
And we struggle with zone because we get to a point where we're complacent. And it's been something, I don't know how many years I've been here, but zone has always been a bugaboo for us. If we're hot from outside, yes, but if we're not, we still stay outside.
Right.
But tonight you saw one of the things that we've been working on, trying to get the ball move around. And tonight you saw that we hit Maddie in the middle. Maddie drove in, Cameron drove in, Shelby on the baseline, and Shelby gives us a great player on the bottom.
Yes.
Shelby had an excellent game tonight. She had to have a lot of rebounds herself, too, to go along with the 20 points. She might have had a double-double tonight. I'm not quite sure, but one of the things that we still did well all night long, as I told the girls, our defense was still good. As you said, maybe 34 points or 33 points, whatever they had. That's a pretty good night.
Yes.
Offensively, we got some work to do, but defensively, I love our defense right now. We're playing very good defense. I know ELC wasn't good, but in our conference right now, if we play defense like we did tonight, we're going to give a lot of people fits.
Especially the TIC West. Yes, I mean, there's no question about it, because of the fact that teams, they without being derogatory to anybody, they tend to fold under those circumstances when the defense becomes so strong. They just suddenly fall back, and now they're just taking shots from just about anywhere. And it could be anybody in the conference, really.
Yeah, and we like to get in their face. You know, we're trying to get out of one of the bad habits we have is slapping people. We have a tendency to slap, and I'm trying to get our girls, they're letting you play as long as you don't slap.
Right.
And that's one of the things we've got to get away from is the stupid little fouls that we slap. And if we can get out of that habit and keep our girls on the floor and get a nice rotation, we're going to be in good shape. We've got some young girls and some girls that haven't played a lot tonight. I think Peyton Whipple had a good night for us playing.
Yes.
As I said before, I think our starters out there for the most part gave us some pretty good minutes. Even Drew, who had some foul trouble, but she still, the knockdown three, we talk about that. She caught the ball in rhythm. She took a step. She shot the ball nice and relaxed. And there's a lot of people out there that don't know, she can shoot the ball pretty well if she just gives herself time and relaxes instead of trying to push it up so fast, afraid to get blocked. So I'm happy with our group of starters. Now we're trying to figure out those girls underneath. Right now the group of four is Morgan and Whitney and Peyton and Mia. And what I need from them is not necessarily always to come in and try to score points. If they get those, that's awesome. But we need them to come in and hit the boards. We need them to get a few buckets here and there. We need them to play defense. And I think as the more and more they continue to play, I think you're going to see them get more and more comfortable. And when we get to that point where we get those four comfortable right now with the five that start, and we go to a rotation of 9, I like our chances defensively, and I like our chances with our press.
Oh, yeah. And I got to say this from the outset. We talked about this over at that diabolical place. Now, I'm not even going to mention it. But, I mean, I talked about Whitney Johnson, and I just think that she can mold herself into such a defensive force if she really plays her game up to what she can be. She shows signs of it. There's just little things that you see out there.
Well, I think she's still learning basketball, to be honest with you.
Right.
She'll tell you that, too, a little bit. She just needs to know where to go. We're trying to work with her shot a little bit here yet, but I think the more and more she starts to learn basketball, where they're going to go, where they're going to be, and one of the things she has to do, because I think she could do it very easy, is she has to be aggressive and go get the basketball, especially on rebounding. She's a strong enough girl that I think she could go in and get rebounds, and she has to go get it. Don't wait for it. Don't put your arms out like spaghetti arms and whatever.
Exactly.
She needs to go get that thing, and when we get that, and I think you saw tonight, one thing we've been talking with Morgan is give us a rebounding. Okay, one of the things right now is we've got a lot of shooters on this team, but we need people that are going to hit the boards. And the key that's been one of the keys for us will be hitting the boards. And she got a rebound off of Maddie's miss, I think it was, put back in. That's what we need. You're going to go try to get Maddie, that leaves somebody open on the other side. Those are easy buckets.
Exactly.
Those are nice buckets.
Yes.
It really hurts the other team.
And I was going to say also, Cameron Eccles, Mighty Mouse, I like to call her. She just has that skill of being able to be at the right place at the right time. And I think that's really something for her, for how her game has improved as much as it has.
Well, I'll tell you right now, between her and Mallory out front, I wouldn't want to be a ball handler because you've got Cameron who's quick, fast. She's going to cut. We're teaching her how to cut through, and once she starts doing that, she's going to be amazing. And then you got Mallory with the long arms. So between the two of them out there, as long as the other girls move to where they need to be, we look good. But we just got to keep that movement, and we can't stand. We're a bad standing team sometimes. And that's our one downfall, big downfall.
But that will change because you've got Lake Mills, you've got Emmetsburg, and these others. The ladies are going to learn. You got to move.
Yeah, and that might get us a little bit of shape too. I don't know if we're quite the shape we need to be in. So.
Well, yeah, we need to get back into game fitness. There's no question about it. Coach, thanks much. We got an 18-18 battle here. We will come back in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean technology and expert recommendations from Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Charleston Auto Parts in Britain is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Charleston's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
Past top of the key now. Here is Binky with it. Hit jumper, three-point. No, Britson with a two-pointer. And that makes it now a 23-20 contest. Back the other way. Barnes with a basketball jumper, three-point range. In and out, no good. And here comes Britson with a basketball yet again. to the near side. We settle this thing up. Good talking with the Hall of Fame coach Paul Sonius with the West Hancock Eagles. He is really developing a fun team here. The next offering up, headed down by Smith. Officials look at each other as to, okay, who was the last one to touch it? And it was the head of Smith. Third quarter here now as we get things going. Inbounds pass, jumper, three-point range. Off the iron, no, taken away by Smith. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Into the corner. Working it, Eisman gets the ball back, works it over to the corner. Driving inside. It is Eisman. They got to settle us down here. Eisman looks at everybody and says, okay, come on, guys. Now they work it over here to the near side. Harley underneath, ball stolen away. On an errant pass, they'll fire it over here down to the near side. Picked up there by Haw. Britson with the basketball now. Going inside the paint. Pass outside. Jumper, three-point range. That one's off the iron. Barnes gets the rebound. Eisman will bring it up. Ice, cross-court pass, picked up here nicely. Jumper, three-point range, no good. Rebound taken away by the Cardinals. 5:53 left to go here in this, the third quarter. Pass down over the far side. Britson has got it. He's going to slow this down. Jumper, three-point range, no good. And a foul called under the bucket. This will be an offensive foul against the Cardinals. Foul will be against Cade Johnson. Cale coming up with a slap on the wrist. That'll be the first team foul, by the way, by the Cardinals and by any team on the court. Eisman with the basketball across the timeline. Ice looking over. A.C. Smith setting up the pick at the top of the key. Now he fires over to the far side. Hinders. Bounce pass over to Barnes. Kicks it back to the outside. Bring it over here to the near end. Smith, jumper, three-point range. Side iron, no good. Ball comes free. Stolen away by Britson. With his speed, he takes it up, picks it up, and waits for help. Fires cross court. Looking. There is Benke. Back it comes to Britson. Benke, near side, driving, inside, pass underneath, shot up, and a foul called. As that fall, the shot goes down. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Foul is going to go against number 21, Jackson Johnson. That'll be his second personal, first team foul of the half. First offering up, it's in. That makes it now a 6-point lead, 26-20. And back the other way we come. Here's Johnson with the basketball. Fires near side. Hinders, gets it partially blocked. Picked up, driving inside. Johnson also gets his blocked. Ball will go out of bounds. There'll be a foul on Mason Graham. That'll be the second team foul overall. Graham with 7 points in the contest so far. Johnson right now has 2. Eagles look like they're going to bring in Faust and Harley. First offering up, just a little short. Hinders is going to sit down for just a moment. Next offering is up and in. That makes it a 5-point ball game, 26-21. Faust checks in now. And the inbounds brought up here. They'll go to Britson to the far side. Picked up there by Benke. Back it comes to Britson. Back to Benke as they're trying to move this 2-3 zone. Ball partially blocked. Shot up. Rolls right on in on the second attempt to make it 28-21. The other end. Jumper, 3-point range, no good. Rebound taken away. Here's Benke with a basketball, drives the lane, reverse layup, up no good, put back up and in. Coach wants a timeout. He wants to talk about this as the Cardinals and Eagles are going to go into a 60-second timeout. 30-21 our score on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Security Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Security Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Security Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota 56001. 356-294-QFU5/21.
This is Jason Barnes, and this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Eagles will bring this up now. It's bringing it here near side as Iceman. He kicks it back outside to Harley, now to Barnes. Now Ice gets it back again. They rotate over to the far side. Now bring it back up here. Here's Peterson with a basketball. He drives the lane, gives it off. Short shot by the Eagles by Harley is no good. Now Britson's got the basketball. Now cross-courted over towards the far side. Now back up to the top of the key, rotating here to the near end. Back over to the far side once again. Back up top of the key. Jumper, three-point range, and that one is good. Back the other way. Eagles quickly responding. Shot up. That one is good. Make it now 33-23. As Iceman comes up with a shot. Now they'll fire it in. Ball nearly stand. It is stolen away by Smith. Give it off to Ice for three. No. Rebound taken away by Britson. Back the other way now. Pass down low. Ball kicked by Barnes. And out of bounds. Enders will make his way in. Shizzle will make his way in for the Cardinals. Pass over to the corner. Driving inside, Banky. Dishes it off to Britson. He's going to try to come in, and a foul called. Foul is going to be on Jackson Johnson. That'll be his third personal. Playing with 1 point right now. Inbounds. Underneath, Britson can't hang on to the silly thing. Now looking to kick it back out, and this one's going to be just reckless play here going on. Britson's got the basketball back as the ball went everywhere except on towards players. Driving inside the lane, short shot, scooped up, nicely put in by Cale Johnson. And that makes it now 35-21. Short shot on the other end. Makes it now 35-25. 2:07 left to go in the third quarter. Kick over here to the near side. Picked up now by Banky. He's at the top of the key. Tries a three. In and out, no good. Rebound taken away by Smith. And here comes Ice the other way. Ice kicks it out to the corner. Jumper, three-point range by Johnson is good. That makes it 35-28. Back the other way. Over towards the near side, driving in, looking for an opportunity, and traveling underneath the traveling are the Cardinals. So Gakin will come into the ball game now. Stepping off is Cale Johnson, and coming in now will be number 22, Aiden Haw. Inbounds pass as Iceman will take the basketball. Comes up through the center circle, goes for Smith, now up tops to Barnes. They rotate to Johnson near side, back it comes. Hinders, Back over here near side, driving inside is Ice. He gets it off to Smith, back to Barnes. Barnes plays, gets it inside to Smith, back to Barnes, looking to go baseline, fires it outside, ball stolen away. Nice predicted move as he just kind of telegraphed where he was going to send it. Over to the near side now. They rotate over to the far end. Picked up here by Benke. Underneath, here's Britson, going to go for three. In and out, no good. Ball batted up, taken and put back up and in nicely by number 22, Aiden Haw. Back the other way come the Eagles. Layup, no. Rebound, taken away. They try to throw it out, can't do it. Cardinals come up with a basketball. Looking to drive inside, short shot up, no good. Barnes has got it, he clears it out downtown for Smith. Layup, foul called. Aiden Shizzle commits his first personal. That'll be the third team foul overall. Eagles have two. First offering up, and that one is good. Harley checks into the ball game now. Johnson and Hinders will sit down. Faust will also check into the ball game. 36 seconds to go in the third. Next offering goes down, and that makes it 37-30. 33 seconds now, 1 second differentiation between the shot and game clock here as they work it back to Britson. Cardinals are looking to probably play for the last shot. They rotate around back to Britson on the near side, who just stands here for just a second. Britson waits. Now he's got 13 seconds on the clock. Drives inside, shot up. That one is good. As the Cardinals just played possum there for a moment. Ball stolen away. Britson for three. No. Rebound by Barnes. He throws it deep, but not in time, and we go to the fourth quarter. Eagles down 39-30 here on the Eagles Sports Network. Back after this. I'll go.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Egg Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and Shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
All right, as we head into the fourth quarter, remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469.
Oh my goodness, are we in for a barn burner here? Hello to you folks who are watching us in Memphis, Tennessee, as well as in Nashville, just outside of Nashville, as a matter of fact. Got lots of people watching down in Florida as well as Arizona as we get underway with the fourth quarter. 39-30 our score here on the Eagles Sports Network, Eagle Eye TV, as well as on KIW.com. Barnes, jumper, three-point range, swish! That makes it now 39-33. Cardinals bringing it up ever so slowly now as they're worried here. Pass over to the near side. Now they'll go underneath. Britson outside, tried to go for three. Short shot, that one up, no good. Put back up, Barnes. Smith, Hinders. Who's going to steal it? Nope, it'll come back to the Cardinals. As the Eagles couldn't handle the silly thing. 24 seconds now on the shot clock. Cardinals can work something through here. As they pass over to the near side, now top of the key. Playing around with it for just a moment. Shizzle. Now it comes to Britson. Pass inside and underneath. Here's Haw. Now they give it up to Shizzle. He loses the basketball. Stolen away now by Barnes. Going up against Britson, jumper, three-point range. No, put back up. No, it's batted away, and the Cardinals get the ball back again. Pass down low, stolen away by Hinders. He's trying to go down the court, and he steps out of bounds to Zeiss. The Eagles are fired up right now, by the way. 6 minutes, 31 seconds left to go here in the contest. Inbounds pass here. Picked up by Benke. He will do the honors. Giving it off now to Graham. Graham comes across the timeline, and here we go again. Howell gets it off. Looking, top of the key now, trying to find Benke. Now they look underneath. Short shot now. There'll be a foul called underneath as clearing out is going to be number 4, Cale Johnson. With 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Johnson will inbound. Our Johnson, that is. Eisman will bring it up, easy as you please, as Britson challenges him right at the stripe. He'll fire over to the near side. Barnes looking for 3. No, holds it. Dishes off, gets it off to Eisman. Back it comes near side. Johnson staged for 3, but gives it off to Eisman nonetheless. Now here to the near side. Barnes thought about it. Gonna go in, turns. Nope. Has to get rid of it again. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ice puts up a 3, and it's good. Nice, patient ball movement. The Eagles now are within 3, 39-36. Pass over to the far side. Picking it up here now is Benke. And a foul is called. This looks like it's going to go against Eisman. Rhett gets the call against him. He has right now 7 points in the ball game, 2 fouls to speak of. Benke almost threw the ball away there for a moment, but it's picked up now. Britson's got it. He looks to go inside, fires, and what do we have? An offensive foul. Five minutes, 19 seconds to go here as Eisman gets the basketball in. Britson's going to challenge him in his own end. Across the timeline it goes. Eisman now goes through the circle. Bounce pass to Smith. Jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away. Bounce pass inside. Barnes gets it. Gives it off to Johnson in traffic. Barnes gets it back again. Kicks it out. Three-point range. Iceman. The Iceman cometh here. 4 minutes and 49 seconds to go here. Working Britson. Fires to the outside. Now they loop it back to him again on the far end. Now top of the key. Rotating around. Here's Haw. He looks to try and do something with it. Now they dish it off underneath. Graham tries to put up a shot. No good. Eisman comes away with the basketball now. In traffic. Drives. And they'll call a jump ball on Eisman. And Coach Hiscox has a case, but he is not going to pursue it here. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. Game knotted up, 39 apiece. Here we go. Britson with the basketball. And a timeout is called. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. 39 all, 4:17 left to go in the game on the Eagles Sports Network.
In-step flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose In-step flooring in Kanawha.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your clubs, we cheer with you at the games, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are set to go here as we start this. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left to go. Cardinals will inbound here as Britson will set this up in the Battle of Hancock County. Pass over here to the near side. Picked up there by the Cardinals. They'll rotate around. Thought about a three now. Holds up. Dishes off. Giving it off to Banky. Banky going to go inside. Throws back out again. Picked up there by Graham. Puts the shot up. No good. It's rejected away as Smith slams that thing out of play. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Banky will inbound. Looking. Britson gets the ball just in the nick of time. Driving inside the lane, shoots it out, picks it up, and a foul called as Eisman couldn't get his hands out of the way. Now with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. A fresh 35 on the clock here. We're knotted up at 39. Britson with the basketball now as he sets this up. Fires over to the far side. Picked up now by Graham. Now they rotate around. Ooh, got away with a travel, but now here's Britson. Puts a shot out. Back iron, no good. Rebound taken away by Barnes. And the Eagles have a chance to make a statement here as Eisman comes across the timeline. Ice through the center circle. Britson with him. Gets it off to Smith on the near side. Now they get it off to Johnson for three. That one no good. Britson gets the rebound and back come the Cardinals. 3:16 left to play. Driving inside the lane. Shot up. That one settles in and puts the Cardinals up by two. 41-39. Eagles to the other end. Johnson underneath the Barnes, and he's fouled as he goes up. This will be a one-on-one as Graham suffers the personal. And for Graham, that is his second. He has 10 points in the ball game, by the way. First offering up and in. Now it's just a one-point ball game, 41-40. Barnes looking back at his compatriots over on their own end. Settles in, fires, and ties the game at 41. Here comes Britson across the timeline once again as he sets things up. Underneath, fakes. Now they get it back to Britson, far side. Staging a three. This one up and in there. Yeah, this is the Battle of Hancock County. Get ready for this. Ice over to the near side. Gives it off. They get it back to Johnson. Now to Smith. Smith back to Ice. Barnes for three. Swish! No. Ball will go out of play. Sorry, from my perspective, it looked like it went in, but it actually was short. Timeout called. 60-second timeout with it now. 44-41 Cardinals. 2:31 left to go in the game on the Eagles Sports Network.
Britt Seed Company doesn't just sell corn and soybean seed. You can trust Britt Seed to understand your fields and place channel corn and soybean products that perform. With the new Smart Stacks Pro and XtendFlex technologies, you can be confident that you're getting the superior pest control and weed management you want, high yield potential you need, and the most of every season. Ask Al or Rick Burgard or Dave Lampy for recommendations for your field. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Back here on the Eagles Sports Network. 44-41, Cardinals have the lead with 2:31 left to go here. Cards have had the hot hand as of late, but the Eagles have been able to scrap their way back into this ball game after being down by as much as 10. Now we'll see what happens here as the inbound will come from Benke. Bounce pass, gives it off now to Britson. Britson, a prolific all-around athlete, football, soccer, baseball, basketball, obviously. Now they pass in, down low, working here is Haw. Now rotating around, here's Graham trying to find some space, gets it off to Britson. He stops, has to go back inside, puts the shot up. That one off the iron is good. That makes it now 46-41. Eagles come flying back down the other end. And a blocking foul is called. Minute 55 to go, 5-point lead. This will be the third foul on Benke. And he has, by the way, in the game, 3 points, if you can believe it. Johnson aims and fires and drops it in there. (46-42). These free throws are critical right here. Keep them within 3. Here's the offering. It's up. It's good. And makes it now 46-43. Substitutions being made. Johnson. Now we're going to have Hinder step out. Inbounds pass here. Loses his man. Eisman trying to come up from behind. He nearly had it. Now they'll work it now to Britson. Britson firing in down low. Foul called on Smith. Smith reaching out and touching someone when he shouldn't have. Inbounds pass here, by the way, for Smith. That is foul number 3. Underneath, short shot, rimmed off, no good. Rebound taken away by Barnes, and here come the Eagles back the other way. Within striking distance, Smith gets it back to Ice, to Barnes. They look to the corner, jumper, three-point, 46-46. Back the other way, driving inside the lane, shot up. Oh, they got a blocking foul. This is going to go against Barnes. Barnes will commit his third personal. He has 13 points, tied, by the way, with Harley for the most points in the ball game tonight. First offering is up and in. Those of you who don't think that free throws are critical, take a good long gander at this game. Next offering is up, and that one sails in. 48-46. Eisman with a basketball here. Looks to go to the far side. Into the corner, back it comes to Smith. Now to Harley. They'll get it back to Ice. Kick it back out to Barnes. Now to Johnson. Johnson pulls up, fires, gets it off to Harley. To Smith. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Barnes going to go in, kicks it out, gets it back. Turnaround jumper, no good. And it is tracked down by the Cardinals. 43 seconds left to go. 10-second differential, and the ball will go out of bounds and belong to the Cardinals as Eisman nearly had a steal on the baseline. Coach wants a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. 48-46 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
All right, so here we go. The officials, by the way, are looking over at the West Hancock bench, and they're discussing something about one of the players. So we'll keep an eye on this, as they may have seen something and they're wanting to make sure they're together on the same call. Inbound, shot up, good. "60-second timeout taken, 50-46. Cardinals have the lead on the Eagles Sports Network."
K.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Back here on the Eagles Sports Network, hello to all 903 of you who are watching right now. And we are coast to coast, all the way from San Jose, California, all the way over to Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. And one of those people who's watching, I'm just going to say this. Ilva, I am so proud of you. Congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations from all the Eagles. Inbounds pass now. Give it off here as Eisman will bring it up. Comes across the timeline, giving it off to Barnes. 29 seconds here. He's got to kick it in underneath. They fire it to the outside. Eisman going to go in. Layup. No! Too strong. Back the other way comes Britson. He's going to try to settle this thing down, and Barnes will take the first personal. 15.4 seconds left to go. Boy, has this been a battle tonight. The ladies win. The guys are trying to pull a miracle here. And do we have a timeout? It'll be a 60-second timeout back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Out.
Tap. Go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
Britson will go to the line here. Wow, that thing is sensitive. Britson will go to the line here now with 15.4 seconds left to go. What will he do here? First offering is up, short, taken there by the Eagles. They'll bring it back. Barnes, they've got 12 seconds. Barnes, jumper, three-point range. 50-49. Wait a minute. The clock should have. Now they've got to put time back on the clock because the timeout had been called. Hiscox is livid right now, and the officials have got to talk about this because there's 0.8 seconds on the clock. It should be 5 seconds at least. My goodness, did they mess up on this one? Mel, we're going to keep this here because the officials have got to talk. It should be 5 seconds on the clock. Yep, 5 seconds on the clock. That's when the timeout was called, and they didn't even make the motion, so it should be 5. Yep, that's what the clock is saying. So 5 seconds, and Hiscox is just livid. The officials are still talking. Now we'll see what the officials will do here. The officials are going to put 1.9 seconds on the clock, and that is way off. Hiscox protesting his case. As the officials are still discussing this. Jay is just being his usual cordial self. So we have 1.9 seconds on the clock. Oh my goodness. Hang on to your hats, folks. Here we go. Wouldn't be a Garner game if it wasn't. Downtown pass, and this one, scoop, the shot, three-point range. Oh, he just missed it! He just missed it by a fraction. It had so much promise. Iceman from three-quarters court range, and he misses it. Your final score, 50-49. We'll come back with your post-game scoreboard show brought to you by Eric, Stacy, and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss the action tonight at the Britt Bar and Grill. It's located on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Ulevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli and bakery items. Visit us online online at BritFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Brit Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
All right, get them in. Text in your vote for the Brit Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your post-game show right after this.
The Brit Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late-night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Brit Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Well, once again, the Battle of Hancock County turns out to be just that. Oh, my goodness, what an incredible, incredible ball game this was as the Eagles battle back, had the lead, battle back, had the lead, battle back, and almost had the lead at the very end of this contest. Just an absolutely incredible ball game. Folks, you got to pick who it is going to be, our Brit Food Center Player of the Game. I mean, it's just mandatory. You have to do it. Who do you pick on this Eagles bench? This game was seen from coast to coast, folks, and it was one incredible ball game. If you've never experienced these battles between GHV and West Hancock, you have never seen anything. This thing just never quits being suspenseful from beginning to end. And in this case tonight, it certainly was. Jay Hiscox tonight will be making his way up, I'm sure, to talk about this as he wants to kind of go over some of the things that happened in this contest. But, folks, we need to hear from you as to who you think the the Brit Food Center Player of the Game should be. All you got to do is text us, 828-649-5469. That's 828-MIX, KIOW. Let us know who you think it should be, just because there are so many people that you could take a look at tonight. I mean, you had Harley, who had, 15 points in the game. Barnes, who had 15 points in the ball game as well, too. Just incredible ball game tonight. Gunnar Faust also played a fantastic ball game tonight. Jackson Peterson, a steady rock out there tonight doing what he had to do, and Mitchell Smith under the bucket. I got to give him props for the great work that he did there as well, too. I want to bring in the one, the only, the greatest, Jay Hiscox right here. Jay, tonight, I'm up here, by the way, and I just want you to know this. Yeah. I'm up here signaling because we looked at, the instant replay that's up here. We do. I'm signaling 5.1 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
And they don't even, they look up at me and I'm pointing at the instant replay. It's 5.1 and they're not listening.
Well, we're all human, and we don't have replay in high school basketball, and I'm not asking that we do because I don't want the game to get slowed down. But as far as that end of game situation, I probably made a fool of myself. But I will just say I agree to disagree with the result after they huddled up for a while. What I was wanting was a delay of game because we hit the shot. They didn't make any intention on inbounding the ball. That's should be an automatic delay of game. You can let a little bit of time run off, and they did, which is fine. But they let the clock run out and then threw it up, which is smart by them, by their players. Coach Young is a super good coach. They've got a ton of smart players. Really smart, heady move by them not to touch it and put that in the officials' hands. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So let's move on. A lot of great efforts tonight. I thought the kids did a really good job battling back. We didn't shoot it real well. And then third quarter came out and took a few big punches from them. I believe Benke hit a three. We were tied at the half, and Benke came out and drilled a big three. Corner three is what he does, and he drilled a big one to get them the momentum rolling in the second half, and I think we got down 11 or 12 at one point. But our kids, super resilient, battled back, kept getting stops, and then they finally started knocking down some big shots. We know we got good shooters on this team, it's going to take a little bit, when you have a long football season, it's going to take a little bit to get your basketball legs and your shooting back under form and stuff. And we hit some big shots. Caden Harley, he's going to be a heck of a story for us this year.
Yes.
Didn't play a ton last year as a junior, but he's got a knack for knocking down timely shots, and he did that again tonight. I think he had 13 tonight.
I love his patience with the ball too.
Yep.
That's the most incredible thing. He doesn't get scared.
Yeah, big three, and I thought Rylan Barnes was really good, especially in that second half. Jackson Johnson, we've seen what he could do. He had a big shot and some big free throws. A lot of good efforts. Excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong scorebook here. A lot of good efforts from different guys. Rhett hit a big shot in that one that he lined up there at the end, three-quarter court. We do that on Sunday nights, just joking around when we come in for shoot around, and we see, who can make them from half court and three-quarter court. And
he makes them.
Yeah, he knocks them down, and that was close. But, again, great effort tonight by both squads. It's a tough place to play. I think Garner's got us 24-4 here, the last 28 games is what they are. So
yes.
Tough place to win, and but we showed tonight our mettle. I know we didn't come out with the victory, and trust me, it's hard, man, especially when you got Lake Mills lined up for Thursday night. We got to move on quickly. Hopefully the players can move on quicker than I can.
Well, I mean,
quicker than I do, I guess.
You can take away from this a lot of different things, but I think the one thing is the fact that you showed the competitiveness to really get out there, be aggressive, and not give up. And I think that when you're going to go up against a team like Lake Mills and you're going to go up against some of the others that you're going to face here very shortly, you have to have that fire in your belly to say, okay, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up. And certainly tonight, I mean, yeah, they're posing for pictures and having a great time down there, but these guys got to realize they got to come in our house here pretty soon, and who knows what the heck's going to happen there.
Yeah, and we talked about that before the season started. The conference this year is wide open. Lake Mills is going to have a really, really nice team, and they're the favorite based on what they've done and some of the weapons that they got coming back. But I told the kids, the team that's going to win our conference is the team that can protect home court and then go pick one or two off on the road against the Garners, the Lake Mills, the Forest Cities. The North Union's got a really good squad coming back this year. Garrigan's got a really good squad. So whoever can go protect home court, and then pick off a few road wins here and there of those good teams is going to have a chance in this conference. And it's night in and night out. I mean, man, we got practice tomorrow and then back-to-back games again against two really good squads coming up here. So,
but the thing is, you can take the experience out of this whole thing and really grow from it and really do something. I mean, I'm looking at this from the positive. Sorry, Jay, you know me.
I know.
I look at this from the positive perspective. Look, this is 50-49. It's a raucous house. The place was packed to the gills. I mean, they were hanging from the rafters in here.
Yeah, it was credit to our crowd and their crowd. It was fun to see a huge crowd, ever since COVID. And I know we love people live streaming that are out of town, but if you're in town or you're within the driving distance, get up here and support these kids. They put in a ton of work. A lot of them are in the weight room in the mornings, going to class, getting good grades, and then they're out here performing for you. Get out here and support them. I thought there was a terrific crowd tonight, both sides. It was fun to feel that energy in the building. The kids thrive off of it. But, yeah, you nailed it. There's a lot of really good positive things we can take away from this game. It was just one we felt like slipped away, and, we dug ourselves in too big of a hole there in that third quarter into the fourth quarter. To get, and then we were able to get it tied, but they got good players that made some plays, and we do too, and they ended up with one more on the scoreboard.
You got to figure out something to do with Britson. That's one of the things, because he's a beast out there.
Yeah, he's been doing it all 4 years. I thought he really made a big jump physically from his sophomore year to his junior year.
Yes.
He found the weight room and really started to mature physically, and credit to him. He's put in a ton of work in the summer. It doesn't just happen for the kids out there watching or listening.
No.
The Ryland Barnes of the worlds that are going to Iowa State to play football, the Mitchell Smiths of the world that who knows where Mitchell will end up in a couple years, or at Iceman. You look at what they were as freshmen to now, it doesn't just happen.
No.
It happens, first off, in the weight room. Second off, playing 3 to 4 sports and learning how to compete and win.
and battle with your teammates. And it's always fun to watch kids, even the kids that are not on your team. It's fun to watch them grow. It sucks competing against them and trying to draw up a game plan, but it's fun to watch them grow and
watch them believe in themselves and then believe in each other.
Yep.
And that's what makes these great teams that we've had here with West Hancock over the years. And that goes basketball, football, that goes everywhere.
Yep.
It's amazing. All right, so you got Lake Mills, Coach. Any thoughts on this game coming up?
We got to get a good practice tomorrow, get a lot of shooting in. Probably take it easy on their legs just because they had a game tonight and they got back-to-back coming up Thursday and Friday night. Lake Mills, they got the Kingland kid back, who's really good. Eli Menke shooting in the corner. They got a Stensrud kid, sophomore, 6'5", 6'6", lefty, and a bunch of athletes around him. So they'll be a well-coached team. Coach Menke's always got them prepared. And we'll go up there and give it our best shot.
Yep, Stensrud's got it coming from good stock. There's no question about it, considering the past history there.
Anytime you got a last name Stensrud, you're probably going to be tall and huge, and guess what? He's tall and huge, and he's only 15 years old. So,
Coach, go on home, bro. Take a break, take it easy, but this was a good game, and I don't care what anybody says. Well done. You guys battled, and that's what's important.
All right, thanks.
You bet. All right, we'll come back after the 60-second break here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox and Bread is celebrating 12 years, Saturday, December 10th. As a big thank you, get any size pizza with any toppings for just $12. Pre-order today at 641-843-4600. Wish us happy anniversary on Facebook for a chance to win gift certificates or a large pizza every month for a year. Celebrate 12 years, Saturday, December 10th with the Titanium Lunchbox and Bread. What's in your lunchbox?
Back here on the Eagles Sports Network. Let's run down the scores. Here we go. It is Eagle Grove coming up with a huge victory tonight, 51-33 in boys basketball over Belmont, Clemmy. Clear Lake topples New Hampton tonight. You figured that would happen. 81-56 was the score there. North Union goes over Forest City tonight in boys basketball, 62-55. It was St. Ansgar. Boy, what a battle this was. Final 41-38 over Osage over St. Ansgar. That one had to hurt. Bishop Garrigan tonight easily handles Lake Mills in girls basketball 73-39. Newman Catholic gets past Nashua Plainfield 60-53 in girls basketball tonight. And in girls basketball, it was Belmont Clemmy getting back at Eagle Grove 65-35 in their ball game there. Also today, it was a 62-30 score, West Fork over Northwood Kensett. And the Bison of North Iowa, the Stampede, takes care of the Rockford Warriors tonight 59-24 in their ball game. Girls varsity basketball, Osage over St. Ansgar tonight 41-38. North Butler tonight loses to Central Springs 66-34. Humboldt rumbles past the Indians of Spirit Lake 83-77. That's the stack up there. Now, who are our players of the game in tonight's contest? Let's take a look and see what we got here, if this will ever settle down. And, oh my goodness, we've got some good players. All right, we're going to talk about who they are coming up. Remember, our player of the game is brought to you by Jackie Darren and the staff at the Britt Food Center, a family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. You visit them at thebritfoodcenter.com for weekly specials. Check it out today, britfoodcenter.com. I check it out, so should you. We'll come back with the players of the game right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie, introducing the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. All of us at the Britt Food Center think our athletes are all MVPs, so we would rather you choose today's Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime-quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BritFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners. And now, here's your Britt Food Center Player of the Game.
Well, you voted from coast to coast, all the way from San Jose, California, as well as up in Salem, Oregon, and all the way over to Newark, New Jersey, as well as Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. We saw you in Miami, Florida, as well as down in Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, and Brownsville. You called, you texted, you let us know who those players of the game are. And on the girls' side, it is Shelby Gopel. Congratulations to her. And on the guys' side, Caden Harley comes up with the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. You know, you take a look at this game tonight, and I'm just going to say this real quick. This goes to prove just exactly how tough the top of Iowa Conference is. And we take a look at one team that's had a chance to really work hard and well together, because the football season was a little sooner ending for Garner Hayfield Ventura than it was for the West Hancock Eagles. You see how balanced these two teams are. But you know, this is just the beginning, folks. It is just the beginning. So do not hold your hearts down about the boys' team. They played the lights out. And I want to thank each and every one of you who came out to the game tonight and supported it. These kids live for that moment. And to watch this place, people hanging from the rafters, looking down through the skylights, it was unbelievable tonight to see what they saw. And it was a great, great contest. So our thanks to the players and to the fans that are out there who did a fantastic job coming out and supporting our team. Our players of the game were brought to you by Jackie Darren and the staff of the Britt Food Center, a family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, deli items, and bakery items too. You can visit them at the BritFoodCenter.com. You got to see those weekly specials they got there. Some of them are awesome. I'm telling you right now. BritFoodCenter.com. You got to check it out. All right, that's going to do it for us. We're back at this nonsense again on Thursday, as the Lake Mills Bulldogs will be the game of choice. That'll be coming up here on the Eagles Sports Network. You can find that on the video stream as well, too. We're looking forward to having you with us. Until that time, for our executive producers, Carl Wildridge, Zarin Egestal, Ann Feener, and yes, she's still working, the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, as well as Mel Bosley, the wizard in the control room, doing an incredible job. Our studio engineer, Mel Bosley, I don't know how he handles it. I don't know how he pulls it off, but he does it every single time. I'm A.J. Taylor. Good night from Garner Hayfield Ventura. Your final score, the girls win 46-34, and the boys lose a nail-biter 50-49. Good night, everybody.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers,